Gay, low, gay, low, gay, low, gay. First of all, man, put a one in the chat if you guys can hear me. Look, man, you know I'm in here in Dominican Republic. I got a crazy thing going on right now. Listen, man, I got church on one street, and I got a cat on the next street trying to battle the church. He got bachata on loud as hell. So this cat is in skinny jeans bumping bachata. So you know how it is goes, man. But look, we're gonna have a real good show tonight. Got my boy Sarge Sosua in the back. We're gonna talk about some things, man, going on right now in Sosua, and a lot of other things I want to touch on, man. Look, I haven't been on in probably a month doing a live stream, man. I apologize to you guys, man. All you guys been reaching out, man. Ronin, we at. But I'm here. Been traveling a little bit, doing my thing. But let me tell you, man, Sosua is one of the most polarizing places in Dominican Republic. And listen, even me myself, look, before I break Sarge on, let me tell you, man, even me, it took me 2 years before I came up here because ninjas was telling me, man, Sosua is terrible. It's just like, and I started to find out one thing. These were people who had never even traveled up here. Like a lot of the hatred, not even just Americans, I'm talking about even Dominicans and like women and everybody. Don't go up there. Don't go to Sosua. You know, people from Santo Domingo. Now, you know, people from Santo Domingo, they think this is the country. You know, that's just how it goes. But it has a bad rep. And a lot of the rep come from a lot of different things. It's not just the YouTube that puts out a rep, but YouTube does help to create these bad reps. But we're gonna dive into a few things, man. A lot of things I want to touch on, man. So I'm gonna bring my brother Sarge on right now, man. And man, if y'all guys hear that stuff in the back, man, just please just ignore it. They going hard. She's preaching in Spanish and singing in half in English. I can skate on your love forever. And he got the stuff bumping. So man, we gonna get into it. Let me bring my brother Sarge to the stage, man. Sarge.
Okay.
Man, what's happening, my brother?
What's good with you, big man? How you living?
Man, you know, bro, living it good. Got everything I ever wanted, you know.
Look, we on it. We on it today.
So sorry, man, me and you were together the other night, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. We was out there doing the raids, and I look, Sarge, this is the crazy thing about the whole Sosua raids thing and all this. You have people reporting on Sosua from their mom's basement, people and all kind of other different people everywhere in the world, but here reporting on what's going on in Sosua. And it's, to me, that's diabolical. I'm not gonna report on Utah if I'm not in Utah. People are reporting and they saying this and that, but what do you, and I got a lot of questions for you, man, because people wrote them up. But let me say this right here, man. Let me give some brothers some credit right now, man. Look, I appreciate you, brother Michael, for joining the membership. Brothers, I appreciate you guys for coming members of the channel. Brother Eggert, man, brother right here say intelligent hood genius. That's what we need in the
hood. Yeah, that's a good one, bro.
Look, bro, intelligent hood, we need you right now to come save the hood. We need, I like to see that. And all you brothers, man. Look, salute to all you brothers in the chat, man. Look, man, I miss you guys, man. You guys are the ones, man. Let me tell you. Salute to brother Kevin, all you guys in here, man. Hey, brother Kevin just came. Look, brother Kevin, man, brother just came out with a long membership. Man, I definitely appreciate you, man. 90 people in the building already, man. Hit the like and make sure you go subscribe to brother Sarge. But Sarge, man, let me tell you, these cats, I think that's diabolical. Don't you think that's diabolical, man?
Bro, some of them cats, shout out to the Flipites. Some of these cats weren't even in the country, man. That's what's blowing my mind. Like, you know, when we did the summit with all the OGs, you know, I got a lot of flack. I was like, I ain't checking in with y'all. And I was like, bro, we live here. So you guys that are reporting from all over the world, that's all they doing is sharing the videos that any of us that lived here, the women sent it to us. We had all those videos the night of. They just put them together and stuck them on their platform or something like that. But we were sitting in it, you know, we were looking at it live. So, and you know, I've never said anything about it because it ain't none of my damn business. So, so these guys that got something to say, man, it's crazy to me that they got such an opinion on something that they weren't a part of.
But why you think Sosua is so hated though? Like, it's hated. Listen, when I tell you Sosua is hated by people, man, they hate it. Cats get mad with me, man. They get mad with me about that, you know, because I push both. Like, look, I never tried to raise Santo Domingo and push Sosua down. I tell people do both. These are good. It's a good life. And look, these cats are so angry. I thought you were supposed to be traveling to escape the anger and all this right here, man. What you think about that, Sort?
They can't escape it, man. You know, I was just talking to John about this, man. I just feel like it's a lot of jealousy. You know, I think a lot of guys, they can't live abroad like we live in. They're trying, or they might have tried. You know, some of these brothers can't even get a passport. So, I think it's a lot of jealousy. I think it's a lot of, you know, how are you out there living your best life and you actually took the courage. It takes a lot of courage to live overseas. Yeah. You don't speak the language. You don't know the culture. It takes a lot of, some of these dudes, I always say it's female behavior, and I'll stand on my 10 about that. They don't have the courage to come out here and do this. So I think that's what it is. I think it's just a lot of hate, a lot of jealousy, and they don't have the courage or the intestinal fortitude, like we used to say in the military. Shout out to my vets to actually do what we're doing. So that's what I think it is.
And so is that what you just touched on, man, to go move to another country, even if you have the money, let alone have the money, because that's a hard wall to climb. I talk to brothers every day that's trying to get over that wall. But even if you have the wall, to go to a foreign country and try to make it, bro, is crazy. So here's why I think Sosua is a good place for a person to transition into Dominican Republic. Look, because I listened to the wrong people, I didn't come to Sosua for 2 or 3 years. Well, I was here, and then I finally came. But this was way more of an easier transition. Like, Sosua is a perfect place for a person thinking about moving here. You come in, there's so many American people and foreigners you can dabble with, and you get a glimpse of Dominican culture, and you slowly walk into it. And before you know it, you're not with Sergeant Sosua Ronin no more. You off on your own. You're meeting your own Dominican friends. And you know what? You get better and better and better. Next thing you know, I talk to you after, look, what I told you the other day, we looking for a certain brother. I won't say his name. You're like, hey, that brother Roland. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, once you introduce yourself to the culture and you start meeting your own friends, your own everything, you fly off into the culture. And this is a perfect place. And, you know, I don't like touching on race or nothing, but even with, like, for us black dudes from America, bro, tell me this not home. This is a perfect place for us to transition, man.
Man, we thrive in here, man. I mean, what I love about here is it regards, you know, dark skin, light skin, white, don't matter. You a gringo at the end of the day. That's just what it is. And they look at you like a gringo until you start incorporating yourself into the community and doing things like we talk about all the time. So I think a lot of brothers come out here and they still got that like American baggage with them. And, you know, this is an island. They live an island life. Most of these people will never leave this island or never have left this island. Yeah. So when you get here and you learn their culture, they're some of the most accepting people I've ever been around. But you got to conduct yourself a certain way to get that respect. And I think that's where a lot of brothers trip up, is they don't conduct themselves a certain way in order to get that respect. And that's why I always question these brothers when they say I'm from here, I'm from there. I'm like, what hood are you from? Because where I grew up, you had to get the respect to the neighbors. You had to get respect to people in the neighborhood. So if you're not trying to do that first, then I don't understand what you're doing, because Dominicans, that's how they operate. Once you get their respect, you got the respect. Like in Sosua, I can't walk 5 feet without somebody hollering, you know, my name, my real name.
Yeah.
Right. And it's because, you know, I walk around here with respect. I treat these people with respect. So if you don't start doing that, you're going to have all these problems. You're going to have a problem with the police running through here. You're going to have a problem with everything, because you're not respecting the culture. You're not respecting the people.
And we're going to get into that whole respect the culture thing. I see Flippy. You want to hop on, man? I definitely send you the link. You could
I'll
definitely
have the
hop
Flipites.
on. Yeah, man, Flip, you definitely welcome. And I'm gonna open it up. I'm gonna open it up in a little bit, and anybody can hop on. We're not gonna go too long, but I just wanted to, because a lot of brothers was reaching out. But brother Flip hit on something one right here, and he told me this personally when me and him was just talking, because dudes got their heart broke. You know, this it's a thing, man. That heartbreak stings. It hurt. Like in one of my latest videos, I say fake love is diabolical. Women,
yeah. Hey,
even me myself.
They got that fake love out here down to a science, don't they?
Bruh, they can get you, bruh. Look, even United States that I'm having to me, you thinking somebody riding with you, and especially here. Oh, Maria, I thought Maria loved me, man.
Maria
like
got
Maria,
me a couple times.
Yeah, look, Maria, I bought your mama a scooter. You know, you did. So these cats thinking it's something when it's not, and that's make them hate Sosua. I think Sosua done broke more hearts than any other place in the DR, because cats is that upset with it, man. Let me tell y'all guys something, man. I always tell dudes, man, slow your roll. Look, flip like just unite. Yeah, bro. Man, look, that's another thing. Cats, I think this, look, Sarge, you can call me on this. I think some people want Sosua to fail because they want Flip Flop to fail. This is my dude. 100%. Flip Flop is a cool dude. So you 100%. You thinking that I'm imagining this is that cats really want you? So you think that's true? I think cats
100% true. Yep.
Man, you know, people think, look, bro, let me tell you something. And this is something I want to say with that. I think change is always a good thing in certain aspects, but I don't want I want the businesses to boom, because the businesses what's going to keep everything going. I want it to roll. Oh, we gotta boy, well, hold on, brother Edgar came in here with the $49 super chat already. Come on, brother, you coming with it like that?
Shout out to him.
Man, shout out to my brother with the $49 super chat. Look, bro, I definitely appreciate. I have to show my appreciation for the game you guys sharing. Ronan, when you get in that wait. On that. Oh, look, definitely, brother. Look.
Yeah, we both on that tonight.
Brother. We got so many things that we want to touch on. It's gonna be awesome, brother. So I appreciate that. Look, brother, I gotta play this for you right here, brother, because I appreciate you doing that. Look,
donations.
I gotta give you the
donations, gifts, gifts,
look, and also,
and where are the white women at?
Yeah, brother. You get where the white women at, brother. I definitely appreciate you, man. Look, that's a thing about this right here that I try to tell cats that I love about our community. And my brother right here, man, shout out to Sarge, 199 super chat, man, Godson, man, brother, I appreciate that, man. Look, does he live here, brother Godson? I saw him. He live here in the DR.
I think so. I ain't gonna put his business out, but I think I see him running around here. Yeah.
Okay, well, look, that brother say, I met Maria. I think we all have met a Maria.
I met the same Maria, Rod. I promise you, she got me too, bro.
But look, United States is where most of us come from. Women get you there. Like, it's just part of the game. You shake it off and you learn. You know, man. Like that brother said, yeah, the sue ain't over, man. Like, a lot of people using it right now to get views. Look, I'm seeing cats who never got any views on YouTube, but Sosua dead. And this stuff is helping them to get views and stuff, man. So, and I understand it. I understand it from the whole YouTube part, and we're going to get into that too. But let me ask you a question, man. So do you think, I wrote some questions down for you. Do you believe that the recent crackdown in Sosua is a temporary or long-term play of the government? And I'll give you my answer too.
So I stand on this. I don't get into politics at all. I don't get into American politics, and I damn sure don't get into Dominican politics. Mm-hmm. Okay. But I will say this. What's happening in Sosua only affects the people that come out here for that in particular. Yeah. The people that live here, the people that know how to move around Sosua, that didn't affect us at all. Now, I feel so bad for the businesses, the locals, the waitresses, the people that provide services, like they're struggling, man. You know, like it's already slow season, and then for that to happen, you can see the businesses closing early, opening later. You can see all that. You can see the effects of it when it comes to the locals. But if you move around here, that does not, or you live here, that does not affect you at all. Like Flip said, 90% of the people that come to Sosua don't live in Sosua.
Yeah.
So if you move in the right way, you probably should have somebody in Santo Domingo, Santiago, La Vega, Punta Cana, whatever. Them sisters is not going to not get on a bus or not drive up here to see you, especially now with what's going on in Sosua. So, you know, I was teasing you when we was out the other day. I was like, hey, man, I was running a safe house. I was asleep there at the time. I was running a safe house. Like, look, you come over here, but you know what I'm saying? Just know it's gonna be a little different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think for the people that live here and you already supporting the community and stuff, all it did for me is I'm just supporting the community more. So I'm doing a little bit more than what I usually did when it came to local services and stuff like that. But if you living out here, you moving like a grown man out here, that didn't do nothing for you at all. It shouldn't have affected you at all. And that's like what I believe.
What you're saying is 100% right. And look, you know, I'm over here in DR too. If the power cut out or I disappear, I'll be right back. You just keep it rolling.
I got you. Yeah, I got you.
Or vice versa. You know how we do it. So look,
yeah,
it's the same thing. Like that, what you just said made a lot of sense because I was with some brothers this weekend, and let me show y'all brothers this right here. This happened when me and Sarge was together. Let me add it to the stage.
Yeah, that was live.
That was the night. Yeah, that was live. Just live footage of what happened. We was all together, and they came out a little while. They made a show.
Shut that boy down, Ron. Shut that boy down.
They came out there. They had let me play it again for the brothers so you can see it. They actually was parked. They had another van parked by like what this Jolly Roger, and one right here. Stayed out there a little while and rolled through. A couple people came up, came down, and then everything was kind of like it was. But like you touched on something that's the part that I care more about, the businesses, these people livelihood. And I witnessed a argument yesterday. I live here in the Dominican area with Dominicans, and there was two opposing views here. There's no Americans, there's no gringos. These are two Dominicans, and one person was on the side of the women and just how people eat, and the other person, they weren't against it, but they said, I want to trade the tourists. I want the tourists. I don't want the men. I want the families.
Yeah.
When I tell you, they went at it. And this one thing that the Dominican guy said, he said, when we had the families, they treated us worse. I don't know if this is true. He said that the men treat us better. They saw us more as brothers when we had people coming from different places. Now I'm gonna dive wide open on this right here.
That's a good one.
This is what the person was saying. I'm witnessing this. That he was saying that the men that's coming here treated them better than what the families looked at them like servants and butlers. Have you heard the same thing? Or and that's what they were arguing about.
I've heard the exact same thing. Just how they talk to them. How they request certain things. I heard the exact same thing from the locals. Is when it comes to families, and I don't know exactly why that is. I haven't really put my finger on it, but I've heard the exact same thing when it comes to. I think it might have something to do with a lot of the men that come out here. They're just looking for a good time. They're trying to get out the matrix. They don't want no smoke, so they're obviously going to try to do whatever they have to do to make the environment relaxed and cool, and they with their homeboys, they're having a good time. I think sometimes with the families, they feel like they're in protection mode all the time. You got your kids, you got your wife, you got whatever, your husband. So I think that might have something to do with it. But I hear that all the time, is that the single men come out here, treat them better than the families that come out here. I hear that most of the time, especially when it comes to the services.
And Sarge, this was a heated look. When I'm telling you, this was a heated argument. You know how Dominicans are.
Oh boy, they get busy. They get
boy,
busy.
they think we bad. Boy, they are
Right. They
passing.
get busy.
These cats was at each other, and I'm sitting there like you, bro. I don't get into politics too much in the United States or here. I just like here, being here. Look, I am a guest in this country.
Amen.
And I try to act accordingly. I try to chill out. I do, we do our part. We add to it. But you said something before I go on the next question. Us that live here, it didn't affect us one bit. We already have a network. And look, a lot of cats who visit here a lot, they had a network. They don't care nothing about that. They went to their villas. I was in the store. Me and my old lady was in the store buying stuff. We saw a number of brothers while all the raids going on. They in there with their chicas buying stuff. They getting their presidente. They getting their liquor. Shout out to the brother. But look, one of the brothers bought me this right here. So look,
hey, that grocery store was packed, Ron. I'm telling you, bro. It was deep in that, bro. Everybody was cooking.
Dudes ain't miss a beat. And when we were together the other night, we met the shout out to the brother. The brother came to me and you. What he said? I'm having the best time I've ever had.
Yep.
Didn't the brother say, "Hey, bro, I'm having the best time"? He said, "Look, man, this is awesome." Now he touched on one other thing that you kind of touched on too, with, and this is my part that I think that needs a reset. How the women see things, and I think sometimes it got out of control a little bit with how some of the women, like dudes, come in here pampering them and all that. Yeah. That's the reset I was talking about. I was like, "Hey, man, sometimes reality checks come in. I don't want to see businesses fail. I don't even want to see women have a problem, but I want them to appreciate what you have." You know what I'm saying? And all the men that I've been hearing lately are saying, "Hey, man, the women treat me a lot better." They get a genuine girlfriend experience since this situation has been going on. But look, let me get my brother, man. Shout out to my brother with the $10 super chat, brother. Brother Guapo in the building, man. Appreciate all you brothers in the building right now, man. A lot of you guys that's in here, man. Salute to everybody, man. I haven't got, man, look, got a lot of y'all in the chat. Giving, look.
Flip cut up.
Yeah, man, I told Flip he can get on. He need to jump on here. Shout out to Ronin Travelers, man. Shout out to you, brother, in the building. Look, you got a lot of y'all brothers in. Man, Flip had a long stream today. Maybe Flip don't want to jump on. Look, we got 190 something of y'all brothers in here. Make sure y'all go and subscribe to Sarge platform. Brother doing the work. Look at the brother John. John was in there. John, you all right, brother? I'm glad to see you, brother John, in here. You know.
Yeah, he up in here.
Yeah, shout out Flip, man. Glad you in here, man. So here's the thing, Sarge. My next question. This is it. How are local businesses reacting to it from what you see to the police presence? I don't think this is gonna last long. It's just me. I think that we gonna go back to some sense of, no, like we talking about, man. This is politics. I think we're gonna be back to business kind of as usual with a slight twist. I think that we have a part that we have to play as men, is respecting everything, and let's get the people off us. Look, when the block is hot in the United States, what? You calm down.
Boy, you sit down somewhere, Ron.
You sit down.
Where the block is
down. When the block is hot,
down somewhere.
You don't double down on everything. You chill out. So what you think about that right there, Sar? Let me ask you again, man. Look, how local businesses reacting to it?
They not happy.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that. They're not happy. I'm like you. I stay in a Dominican neighborhood, so I already support local stuff. Most of what John and I do is in our neighborhood: grocery store, laundry place, restaurant. It's all right here.
Yeah.
But outside of that, you can see them struggle. Like I said, a lot of places are opening later and they're closing earlier because they just don't have any business. So they're not reacting positive to it. Just the people I've talked to, they might have been on the fence about how they felt about what was going on, but at the end of the day, that's what was bringing a lot of money to Sosua. So now that you're hearing brothers say, "I ain't coming back. I don't want to go out there. The block is hot. I got all that." They're really the ones suffering. I don't understand the politics, like I said before, why they're doing it, but I can directly see how it's affecting the locals in Sosua. And it really is affecting a lot of these businesses. You walk around Sosua, a lot of things are closed. They just close their doors. You know, you got a lot of
and they
waitresses
closing
in there.
real early, man. They close
real early, like 2 o'clock. Like 2 o'clock,
Yeah.
they shut it down. A lot of the restaurants.
Mhm.
So, yeah, man, it's directly affecting the locals, and I pray that whatever changes, it changes so they get back on their feet. And it's slow season, so it's like the
Yeah.
worst time. It's already slow season, and then this happens. It just, you know, it's put more on top of it.
And it make me wonder, was this on purpose to wait to slow season to kind of do it?
Yeah.
And that's what the two Dominicans were talking. Hey, bro, you'll be surprised how much money foreigners bring here. Like, look, I'm gonna take me and my little ecosystem here, my own, like where I live at in this Dominican world. I left for like a month, and I had to go to Mexico. I went here, I went there, and my woman told me every day, they asked, when is Ronin come back? When he come back? Or they say Ronaldo. That's
Ronaldo.
Like,
yeah.
when is Ronaldo coming back? Because look, I pay for a lot of little kids to get a haircut. I do a lot, you know, I buy a lot of liquor. I do stuff, man. When school start, I do this. Like, we contribute to, and when I was gone, they felt that. So look at that on 100 times greater in that area of Sosua. And the people don't realize Sosua is bigger than Pedro Clisante and the two other streets. It's bigger than that.
Oh my God.
And like a lot of people
God.
suffer from that, man. Like, we want to win, you know what I'm saying? I want to see the people win, you know. That's a great
Flip's right. Last July, it was the same way. And you know, I tell people all the time, I have nothing in the States. I pay a separate phone bill for my American phone, but all my income goes to the Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
Food, transportation, laundry, everything. So I couldn't imagine, like, if I left, I mean, that's thousands of dollars a month that I'm spending, you know, between rent and, you know, everything else we do. So for people not being here, you know, I'm just one individual. So I couldn't imagine if multiple people were leaving or not coming out here. Like, the financial impact to that is probably substantial, especially, you know, like Flip said, it's the slowest part of the year. So to do it then, want a lot of people out here anyway. So, you know, hopefully it picks up. I think August, September, we might start getting more people coming out. But they did do it right in the middle of slow season. So it kind of like they hit us. It's like they jabbed you. Like, they didn't give you the uppercut, but it was a nice clean jab. You know what I'm saying?
But look, I've heard a couple of old timers, even one of the guys I know real good. He told me that the second time this happened was worse than this time. They said, man, because people was going to jail or whatnot. He said, man, like, this time people not going to jail as far as foreigners and all that. So that's one thing, man. Shout out to the brother. He said, yeah, look, bro, Johnny Walker need to Guapo. They need to do that because I be putting them out there, man. Look, wait. Let me see. You can't see it because it's green screen. But boy, yeah, that's definitely a fact.
They need to be paying you something.
Yeah, they definitely need to be doing something. But I got some questions for you. These are questions people ask. You know, let me tell you.
Hey, hold on. Let me put this disclaimer out here. Since I do live here, I'm not in another country. I'm not making YouTube pages about it. I'm here every day. I didn't leave the island for a whole year when I moved here, so I'm put that out.
Yeah, man. That's what you got to say. Again, I'm telling you, the most people. There are some people who are talking about Sosua that lives here or at least live on the island, but most people have never been here. They're in the United States and God knows where. So look, are the tourists actually safer with more police around, or is it just optics? And this was somebody give me $3 to say that, and I'm like, what kind of question that is? But I'm not gonna judge that question.
Answer.
Yeah, get a brother. Look, get a brother. I'm not gonna judge it. Look, let me say this. So I got a lot of people from India. Right. I got a lot of people from India now who watch the channel. It could be an Indian brother, my brother Rashiki. Okay. Shout out to Rashiki.
Shout out to them.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rashiki. Yeah. I honestly, it was safe before the police. I don't know an incident personally out here where they were messing with the gringos or the tourists. I say it all the time, like, especially as a minority, where can you go in the world where you have police for you? You know what I'm saying? Like literally because you're a gringo. They got police out here with it written on the truck, riding around, tourist police. So I don't think the safety changed, because this is the thing. The chicas weren't messing with nobody. They weren't out here robbing and drugging people and all this other stuff anyway. So the safety aspect, Sosua's always been safe. And I stand up on 10 on this. I don't know another city on the island that has the tourist attractions we have that's safer than Sosua. I challenge anybody to show me that.
Yeah, shout out Flip, man. Look, you're 100% right when I tell you the safety. Like, look, two things I tell people I like about up here on the North Coast, especially that Sosua area, the brotherhood, and it's safe. And boy, let me tell you something. Yeah, y'all know I love Santo Domingo. Santo Domingo, you can get your head cracked. People them got their phones jacked. Yeah, you get touched. Like, I don't see. Look, they have police out there, but they ain't got no tourist police for you. They ain't got nobody. Like, let me tell you something, man. I done almost got touched out there twice. One time, and look, that's why I'm cool with some mango. A mango saved me one time. Bro, I was on the Melicomb and I almost got touched, and this woman saved me, Sarge. Look, so this brother here saying something that I think a lot of them women are smelling the fresh air now but is it the woman fault, Sarge, or is it a lot of the American men? Some of the cats come just throw money at these chicks, and I done heard dudes go with women and give them hundreds of dollars, man, for the minute rub it on their head. Man, I was with the chick last night. She was there. I give her $500. I'm like, man, what the hell you doing? You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole different story.
It's that chicken and rice. It's that chicken and rice. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's just what it is. You know, some of these guys, it's a shock, man. We talk about this all the time. I used to get at them brothers for that, but now I understand. So Sosua will shock any man. They will shock you. It'll be a shock. I don't care. I hear brothers say, "Oh, I had beautiful women." It's like, man, stop. I'm calling cap on that. I'm calling cap, because it don't matter how beautiful she is, they treat you different out here. It's a different environment out here, and I think it just shock. I met a brother the other day. He'd been in his villa for 5 days. He has not left his villa for 5 days. He ain't been to the beach. He ain't been to Flips. He ain't been to Dell's. He ain't been nowhere. Why? Because one of them got a hold of him. And that's where they been the whole time. And she gonna run his pockets for them 5 days. She gonna hit him with the electric bill, right? Like you had your AC out here all, you know, how we do out here all day. And then he gonna dip back. It happens. And he an OG, well over 50 years old, intelligent brother, has a degree, great job, retired. You know, he's not a dummy, but Sosua will shock you. And I see so many brothers come out here and they got their chest poked out. And I say it all the time. You come to Sosua with your chest poked out, one of these chicas will kick it right back in. I see it every day.
Yeah.
Every day. And it's always the ones talking about what they ain't doing. Be the ones get ran up out of here real quick.
Dude, that be the cat sitting on the beach.
So
look, that be the dudes I see on the beach kissing these chicks in the mouth. That same dude that was saying he ain't doing this or that.
All in the mouth.
All in the mouth.
Yeah.
I done saw it.
All in the mouth.
I done seen that. I don't know how many times that I've talked to many, like, look, bro, I've been doing this so long, Sarge. I know this and I know that. Next thing you know, he on the beach holding hands, tongue kissing, going hard. I don't know what.
Hey, look, Ron, when you see him, that nigga don't even want to make eye contact. He want to make eye contact.
Bro, we see that every day. Look, hey, bro, it's almost like Harlem Nights when they send sunshine.
Every day,
there's a sunshine here. Yep. A sunshine will get you.
Boy, when they send sunshine.
Yeah, they go, boy, sunshine, come get you over here, boy. Listen, it happened to me with Dirty Diana. Come out
where
the
they behind. Hey, I see.
Hey, bro.
Hey, Ron, I see one day. She got a Google phone. And then I see her with that brother. When I see her again next week when he leaves, she got an Apple Watch, an iPhone 16, her hair done, all that other stuff, bro. I see that every day. Every day out here. As soon as y'all get on the plane.
She ain't like that.
As soon as y'all buy all that stuff and get on the plane. Yeah, that's what they tell me too.
Sarge, she ain't like that. She all right, Sarge. You don't know. No, she really don't want to be out here, bro. She don't, she don't really want to be out here.
That's the one. Say that again.
Yeah, that was
that's
tell me.
She really don't want.
Bro, nah, she don't really want to be out here, man. You don't understand, bro. She got a little kid.
Trying to take you. Hey, Ron, you remember all? You remember on Life when your boy Claude was sitting there and he was trying to explain to him how he gave that girl money because her church needed it.
Mm-hmm.
But I swear I hear that story 3 times a day out here. Yeah. 3 times a day I hear that same situation. Bro. Yeah. You can replay that clip every day, and it be some of the brothers that before they come out here, they say, "Look, Sarge, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that." And boy, the next thing I know, we sitting in flips, and they talking about her mama needing money for the church. It never fails, bro.
It never
fails.
Look, so I get brothers. Look, I get diabolical questions. I get brothers hit me up 12 at night. Ronin, bro, how much a mini split unit costs? A mini split, man, I'm sleeping. Brothers want to know how much that mini split costs. I said, bro, they got a metal roof. She'll be all right in a couple of days. Like, I want to get y'all seen but get married. It's them y'all seen us and them ladies with that wine. Look, bro, I want to get her a mini split unit. You know, I'm like, hey, bro, they do keep your money in your pocket. Nah, bro, nah, man. She gonna be all right. She different. She really don't want to do this. You know what I'm saying? Look, bro, I'm gonna show you some real pictures. Look, so I can't be like,
she different. That's the one I get.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you some pictures right now that she sent me. And you tell me these fake or not. He be saying, tell me these fake or not. I'm like, dude, I got the same pictures. I said, I got the same. We all got the same pictures, man. I said, I don't know if some of these chicks got a network.
We all got them, bro.
We all got the same pictures. I'm like, bro, like it's crazy.
Hey, they good at what they do.
They good. You got to give it to them. Shout out to my brother, the 499 super chat dude. Yesterday in Sosua took a chick and spent $5,000 on a Cuban in Puerto Plata. What's going on in that peak? Man, let me tell you. Wait, $5,000 US dollars or Dominican dollars?
Nah, he meant peso.
Yeah. He got to be meant peso. Because this is now. Look, I will say, bro, I got a story time coming out of a woman that got a European guy out of $1 million, and I was able to verify it, bro. The girl was in a Lamborghini truck. They got a dude, and this is in Santo Domingo, out of Lamborghini truck. This stuff is, and Dominicans told me the story. It is crazy, man. Say who got the best baddies, La Vega, La Vega.
God bless her.
Yeah. So what you think? In my opinion,
look, Ron, bro, I refuse to talk about La Vega because I don't want you niggas going out there. I'm not talking about La Vega because I don't want them ninjas going out there. I ain't got nothing to say about La Vega. Nothing.
Yeah,
it's
but
horrible. It's horrible. It's dirty. It's dangerous.
Yeah.
I'm a hater.
Traffic is bad, though. I will say
stay out of La Vega.
Yeah, brother.
Stay out of La Vega. Don't go out there ruining my chill spot, my getaway.
Yeah, man. Look,
when I go out there, I'm the only one over 6 foot.
Yeah, you got to be. But it's actually a nice place. Look, right. You know how I actually
it's beautiful.
Went to La Vega. The first time I got on the wrong bus, and the bus coming from Santo Domingo stopped there, and dude, I was amazed at that place. Just from the bus stop, I got out, got something to eat, and sit there. It was a awesome spot. So I tell dudes all the time, get out and go live, man. Go see the world. It's an awesome place, man. Man, so many of you guys are in here, man. Shout out, man. Make sure y'all brothers hit the like and go subscribe to my brother Sarge Sosua page. Sarge, you want to drop your stuff in the link, brother? Drop your stuff in the link, man. Let the brother see that.
Yeah, I'll drop it in there. Yep.
Yeah, drop your stuff in there, man. Make sure you go. Yeah, her name Maria. Yeah, the boy, them Marias, they get you all the time, man. Shout out to brother Gary in the building. We got my brother Johnny in the building too. Shout out. Brother Ted, all y'all brothers in here, man. Man, I'm definitely appreciating you. Miguel, what's happening, man? Where you at, big dog? Oh, so Miguel, what's good, brother? I'm sliding out this September. I'm going back to Europe. Oh man, that's what's up. That is what's up, brother T Mac. Shout out to brother T Mac. Greetings from Medellin to you, brothers. You been DR. I appreciate the content, brother T Mac. Boy, I want to get into that, man. Appreciate that $9.99 super chat, man. A couple of people I know have been got in Medellin lately. We need people like you, man. Like brother T Mac. Maybe you need to teach a class to some of these cats, man, to teach them how to move in Medellin. You know, brother T Mac. Man, you might do a whole stream one day, man, so you can tell these guys how to do it, because OGs look like they can move through Medellin real good without any problems. But some cats I know went out there, man, and got on Tinder and got dealt with, you know, bad. One dude was messed up so bad that, oh man, woman got him out of everything that he had, you know. So I'm gonna do a whole stream coming up maybe next week why you shouldn't bring two women in the room with you. I know cats want to live like that, and it can be very exciting. I know the first time it happened to me, it was definitely exciting. You know, oh, John, you about to go. John, shout out, man. Shout out, John, for the $49.99 super chat. T Mac, I'll be in Medellin August 1st, but haven't been there in a year. Okay, man, that's what I'm saying, dude. We definitely need that. Just how, look, y'all need to link up, man. Definitely link up. Shout out Alto in the building. Glad to see that. So you made it back. We know how it is, man. Salute, Tony. Salute to the family. We ain't gonna be on here too long, man. Just wanted to chop it up. And I'm gonna drop the link. But then you brothers that want to get on, man, maybe you want to talk to Sarge, you want to talk to me. We can chop it up. Because here's one thing that I wanted to see back in the travel space, man. Us talking about travel and doing, bro. I started seeing grown men wanting to fight each other and go through crazy, man. They doing kind of a lot of weird stuff.
The fuck?
Yeah, I can hear you, Sarge. We definitely hear you. But look, T-Mac, I was talking about stuff like
in
this.
Medellin, Colombia, you've got to be so careful, bro. So careful. So I just met some guy that was telling me about a story where he got drugged and robbed about 3 months ago, and he ended up losing like 13K in laptops, PayPal transfers, crypto. Bro, she cleared him out. So basically what happened is he met a girl in the mall. And he said she actually approached him in the mall. They exchanged numbers. He was ended up speaking for like 2 weeks, and they had like 4 or 5 dates, and on the 5th date they went for a coffee in the morning, and bro, she woke up, absolutely swiped him for everything, bro, everything. He's saying he woke up on the side of his bed, where his face was hanging off the side of the bed, so you know we can't choke on his tongue. Like these girls, she's obviously done that before, bro. She's obviously a professional, you know what I mean? She didn't want to kill him, she just wanted to drug him and rob him. So yeah, bro, you gotta be so careful, bro. And at the same time, you can't be naive, bro. Like, why is a 1010 coming up to you in the mall asking for your number? It doesn't make no sense, man. It doesn't make no sense, but I get it because the women here are so beautiful. It's hard to say no, but bro, sometimes you just gotta think with your head instead of down there, you know what I mean? Because bro, you'll end up like him and just rob for everything.
Yeah, like, so that's something I want to touch on, but people are doing this. So brother John say, T-Mac, I'll be in Medellin August 1st, but haven't been there in a year. But I think, you know, brother John and y'all guys know how to move, but you know, it's good to go with a group. That's one thing I do appreciate what brother Flip Flop does too. He goes with a crew, Paradise Life. Shout out to them brothers doing their thing. That's a way I think that we need to travel a lot. When any of us go to these countries, man, these kind of countries, I think it's a good thing for us to travel like that. You know what I'm saying? Man, shout out to my brother Edward, man. Cartagena was awesome, brothers. Yeah, but I know you was there with OJ, man. See, that's what I mean. By going to a place where you got a squad. And Cartagena is a place you got on J and them, you got Miguel and them there. It's a good thing to have a squad, just like when you come into Sosua. You got Flip, Sarge, you got me, or I be in Santo Domingo. It's a good thing to have just a squad, and that's what this whole thing's supposed to be about. That's what. Look, I'm supposed to be able to go to places in the DR and be safe, places in Medellin and be safe, places in Cartagena and be safe, Brazil. That's why we want us in here doing it like that, man. Look, we got 277 of y'all in here, man. We was talking about Sosua. But look, I'm gonna drop the link because I don't want to be on too long. I'm gonna drop the link, man. Any of you brothers that want to get on, we can chop it up. I know look like Sarge messing with his stuff. Like we in DR. We in DR, and you know how DR is. So let me see. I'm gonna drop that link for any of you brothers that wanna hop on with us, man. We gonna do it. Brother Edward, how'd you like Cartagena, man? I know it was good. I know it was good. Let me see right here. Okay. I know it was good. Give me 1 second. Yeah. I don't know how myself, I don't know how it was, but I heard it was a good thing. I heard it was a good event. I heard the brothers had a good time. I saw it. I saw some of the imagery. It was definitely good. Brother Sarge, you all right now? I know how this DR internet is, big dog. Sarge, you able to hear me?
There you go. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
I'm back in there.
Okay. You're back in the building right here. So
Sarge,
I'm gonna open it up too. Oh man, what did I tell you first? I said, man,
it's gonna happen.
I say, Sarge, because I just know how it is here. Look, dude, I was on a live stream before, Sarge. I was going hard as hell, and I wasn't even live. You know what I'm saying? Internet ain't killed. I'm going by 8 minutes. I'm going hard talking about all
right.
And man, I'm like, what the hell? They like, somebody had text say, man, look, we on here. Where you at? I'm like, damn, I wasn't even on here. So that's that DR. So look, I'm gonna drop the link too. I let a couple of you guys come on if you want. I dropped the link. So Sarge, bro, this has been just a crazy thing. Man, we got 271 in here, man. Make sure you guys subscribe to brother Sarge. Hit the like on the video, man. Hit the like. Hit the like.
Support the brother.
Yeah. That DR is definitely brother Tony in the building. How you doing, brother?
What's up, fellas, brother? Big Sarge?
Where Tony at?
Tony right there, man. Oh, brother Tony. Man, brother Tony, how you doing, man?
Good, man. How y'all doing?
Man, we doing good, man. Brother Tony, what do you think about?
I was out there in Cartagena with Jay.
Okay, well, look, before we even get started with the rest with Sosua, how was that experience in Cartagena? I don't know. You hear me?
There go Miguel.
Yo, what's good,
I can't
brother?
lie now, Miguel here.
Yeah. So, brother Tony, how was that experience, man? How was that experience being out there with OJ and Miguel? I don't know if you hear me. You hear me? Are y'all brothers able to hear me?
Can you hear him, Tony?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I hear him.
Okay. Look,
hey,
Tony
OJ and Miguel, they did it first class.
All right, so it was a good event.
Well, it was top notch. Salute to the brothers. They did everything top notch, man. Everybody had a ball. It was excellent, man. Yacht party, mansion party, the beach, everything.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right. Yeah, we got a couple of brothers. All right. Yeah. All right. So that's a good thing. So look, brother Tony, let me ask you a question, man. What do you think about this whole situation going on with Sosua right now?
Man, it broke my heart.
Elaborate on it. Why you think it broke your heart?
Bro, I saw the crackdown and everything, and just the way everything was going down, and then I saw the after effects of how empty the streets was. I was like, whoa, it looked like a ghost town. You know, because I'm looking forward to my next visit to the zoo. But it just don't look like that. I'm hoping, you know, they kind of meet somewhere in the middle. But I don't know. I hope they fix whatever they're trying to fix and, you know, get back to a little more normalization.
Well, let me ask Sarge just before we go on. So, like, I know you don't like talking about politics. I don't think this is gonna last too long myself. I think that the pressure from it, from the business community, will push this. You know, it might be, you know, man. Shout out from London, man. Shout out to you brothers in London. I don't think this is gonna last too long myself, personally. You know what I'm saying? I think everything's gonna change. Maybe some things change a little bit, but I don't think this is gonna last too long. What do you think, Sarge?
I hope not. I hope not for the business sake. They might just push that down the street a little bit, you know. That they might just push a casino or something. But yeah, I don't see it lasting long. Not so soon. Like they could try to turn it into Punta Cana all they want, but we ain't having it out here. We don't want that Punta Cana smoke. We don't want that Miami feel out here. You know what I'm saying? Keep that away from the North Coast. So I'm praying, you know, they come to a happy medium, so that way, brother reason. But you know, I just think I feel like it's putting a black eye on Sosua. Like that's all we doing out here. Like that's where I get frustrated. Like when everybody got something to say about it, it's like you really think that's all that's going on out here? Like I just feel like the guys that's really upset about that happening is the guys out here doing the wrong thing, crashing out any damn way.
Yeah,
that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? So if you really upset about what's going on in Sosua, you was out here crashing out any damn way. That's just how I feel about it.
Yeah, because I don't see a lot of that
didn't affect none of, unless you have a business.
Yeah,
you know, it didn't affect you at all.
Well, let's keep the business part out of it because business people is different than us. Like us people, because I don't own a business here, you know, but people like Flip and people like that, like even though these cats got the most credibility, those the people they don't want to listen to because they're going to say, well, okay, Mr. Flip Flop got a business or this person doing this, but that's the person you should listen to because they've been here, but they don't want to listen to it. So we're going to come from a level of men, either that we live here or we travel here, and we still just want, like, we just wanted to win. And you said something key. Us, it didn't miss a beat to us because we know a lot of the ladies. We know it's not a big thing, but some people don't know women and they depend on the strip to meet people. And that's the thing. Look, but I will tell you this. These chicks going on Facebook. I don't know y'all guys saw this. They on Facebook going hard. They sending messages. They ain't trying to go out like, look. Yeah, Tinder. They going on all these different things right there, man. So, Brother Tony, I don't think a brother should cancel their trip because I'm still seeing people having a good time. Actually, you might get a better deal on a lot of stuff. Now, what I care about a lot that I don't want to see go down is Airbnb businesses here. I don't want to see the Airbnb business take a big hit like that.
Right.
That's a problem that I see. But you know, the floor is open.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to Halloween again. And like you said, I don't want to see the Airbnbs go down because I was actually, you know, looking at doing that myself in the suit. I mean, even like Sarge, I was looking at places over by him. And trust me, so I still want to do that because he got a nice spot, man. The triplex with the rooftop and the pool, man. Come on.
Sorry, balling. Sorry, like, come on, man. Don't put me out there.
It's called the safe house.
Hey, Sarge, hey, Ron.
Yep.
Hey, man. The block is hot out there, man. So I was cracking up. I was telling Unc the other day. I said, man, you know what's happening right now, right back in the States. I said, because the block's so hot. All this news about Sosua, all this news about the Sioux. Hey, you know what some women back home talking? Daddy, I know that's why you was going out to the DR. You know what some dudes getting it, man. And some dudes catching straight hell back home now, man. 'Cause they done got the Sue on Front Street, man. Everything you see now. Oh, they rounding up. They doing this. They doing this sweep. I'm like, oh my God, they got it on Front Street, bro.
Yeah, Miguel.
That's why they bought the SWAT team.
It's on everything, and you know a lot of these chicks, man, they loving that. So you're 100% right. But let me tell you, man, that stuff gonna dissipate. That's just what I think is gonna dissipate.
Yeah.
And because I just know this costs money. Like to have the army sitting on the block like that, you know what I'm saying? Doing that, coming out there every night, I just see that's going to dissipate sooner or later because I know this country. But now, if it lasts longer, I'll be shocked, and I will say I'll be shocked. But I don't give a dang what these women say in the United States. I mean, me myself, like they want to see us fail so bad. They can kick rocks all I care. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you right there. I'm just cracking up because I know some dudes in hell right now because you know, like us, we escaped. You know what I'm saying? But some dudes, they got to go back to Big Bertha. You know what I'm saying? So,
oh yeah, I know Shirley got them, and you know gonna be some. Look, let me say how I say this. You know you're gonna be some guy gonna be a little zesty. The passport, bro. You know they come up. The passport, bro, getting arrested in Sosua, and like they don't look at most of the guys are military guys that them serve the country that give them the right to sit on the internet and talk spit all day instead of them just respecting it. You know what I'm saying? So this stuff ain't going nowhere. Look, some of this stuff is from the beginning of time. You can't stop it. But let me ask y'all, brothers, this question. Any one of y'all can answer. I see this happening all over the world. This not just a Sosua Dominican Republic thing. This a Thailand. The whole world is changing. They're getting they want a better image than just being a big ass red light district. They want to act like a lot of YouTube guys and Creek Cam guys. And look, I told people I got mixed feelings about it. We got 300 in the room. Shout out to y'all. A lot of people expose a lot of the craziness, and countries now are going to push back on it. So how much of this do you think that the countries just trying to clean up their image, and are the countries wrong for wanting to clean up their image? I don't think it's wrong to want to clean up any image or whatever. And how much of it is our fault? I'm just saying ours as men, period. Showing a lot of this or consuming it when we just could, not do it. Any one of y'all can answer that.
You know what,
so
Ron?
I think
just real quick. You know, people don't have a bad image about Amsterdam. How long the red light district been around, and how famous is that? It's not a problem,
that's a good,
right?
Oh, it's good.
I'll be out there in 3 weeks.
They smoking and 7 in one area. You walk down the street and you smell the weed. And the red light district is 6 all over Amsterdam. But do we look down on Amsterdam at all? No.
You ain't lying.
Oh, wait, man, you punching. Elaborate, keep going, man. Look, I know you're
where are the white women at?
But you can go
Amsterdam.
ahead.
That's it. And nobody got no problem with Amsterdam. You don't hear about no crackdowns and no, they want to control it. They want money. It's all about money and control. And you see those women in Sosua, they don't got to answer to nobody. They freelancers.
Yeah,
some of them
I think you got a point. I think you got a point with that because, like in Amsterdam, I heard that stuff is taxed. You know what I'm saying? Like they have to go and they have to like they literally have to go and get tested. Those girls at work, they get taxed on that stuff. So the government got their hands deep up in it. So of course it's not going nowhere. It's regulated. And like you said, out in Sosua, even out here, it's not regulated like that. But like people just being loud, like YouTubers with the creep cams, but also too, I mean, I think it's the responsibility goes all around because like even out here, down in Cartagena, down in the central area, man, you used to have girls out there wearing dental floss, and it's like, damn, come on, man, like you can't for real, like just like we know what you're doing, but you ain't got to advertise, like come on, man, cover up just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So So I think the responsibility lays at everybody's feet just a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I definitely agree with that. But me myself, I try not to show the women because of that, because I know that once a country's trying to clean up a little bit, you will be the target. They'll look at you and say, "Hey, man, you're promoting, prostitution or whatever else like that." We got 350 in the building, man. That's all you guys. They'll say that you're promoting it or coming to a country and like crashing out or doing something crazy. And what I meant by taking responsibility, how much of it is us, because a lot of us like crash out content. We like a cat to come to the country and got no money or fighting with a prostitute in the corner. Some people like that kind of stuff, and I don't, because I'm one of them dudes, man, that just want to see us in a good light. I've done stuff too, but I'm one of them guys that want to see us in a good light. I love being around men, productive dudes, and we out here just trying to build. Myself, but I know everybody don't think like that. Everybody don't feel like that, but that's me, myself. I want to see us win, but not everybody's like that. I realize that.
Yeah, it's not just these countries too, man. I saw DC Rob had something about he released something earlier today, and they all up in Miami scoping, and this ain't nothing new. Like they've been like.
Yeah.
As far as like a bad look on the country, I know people was talking about that earlier when I was listening. So I mean, it's that you have. I heard they were saying something about like underage girls out there in the Soo. We had a little bit of that going on down here too. People coming out like messing with these kids. It's so stuff like that. Nah, that stuff needs to be cleaned up and that needs to go away. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like adults going, having a good time, doing what they want to do to, you know what I mean? And like, go ahead.
Yeah, that's how I feel too, man.
Enjoy yourself. Yeah.
That's what I like. So, man, so you touching on something, I think, and I want Sarge maybe can touch on this too before we go to my brother Ken. I haven't seen too much of that, but I know who do it in Sosua, and I know who do it around the world who get into that kind of stuff, but they don't talk about the underage thing. That's something that they don't talk about. But and Sarge, here's where I'm going at, bro. Where I was staying this weekend in a great place, and I heard two guys talking. One of the guys was from Germany talking to another guy, and he almost was implying, and what he was talking about earlier about the race thing, that Sosua was better when the white guys had it, and now that we come, and I don't play the race card thing. I don't, I'm cool with people, but if a person I call you out on it. And Sarge, have you heard that kind of thing that they don't never say it here? Here they don't really say it, but you can feel it that Sosua was better when it was just Europeans. Have you ever heard that, Sarge?
Let me tell you something. I'll say it because we got a lot of them, right? Especially the ones that live in Sosua got something to say about the black men. It's of a lighter shade of us. I'll say it. Okay, we see it all the time out here, but nobody want to talk about that. But we see that daily out here, running around here with these young girls, and nobody want to say nothing about that. We quick to call us out when they say we cutting up, and look, we quick to call out our own. We quick to say, "Hey, y'all got to stop this free cam. You got to stop." But I don't see none of them same people that live in Sosua. I want to say his name so bad because I want to smoke, but I see the same people, his people running around here with these young Haitian women, knowing they can't say something, they might get sent out the country. That's real. That's real. Okay. And I get tired of that. I get tired of hearing what we doing all the time when I can't walk down Pedro Clisante after 9 o'clock and don't see grandpa else doing. Make it fair. Talk about everything that's going on in Sosua, because that they've been doing for 30 years. Okay, that's been happening for 30, 40 years. I got at least 6 in my neighborhood that's over 60 years old, and they old ladies is like in their 20s. So you can miss me with that. So if you want to talk about something, we can talk about that. I'm ready for that smoke because I got somebody I'm looking for. I got something to say about.
Yeah, Sarge, Sarge hitting up. No, Sarge real on that. That's one thing I don't like that kind of. They do it backdoor, like dudes like, and they, you know what I'm saying? They do it like we the ones messed up Sosua. Oh, it was great before this. What do you mean? Great like Frosted Flakes, or great because you could do whatever the hell you want to do? You know what I'm saying? So. And now you got another, you got more competition. But go ahead, brother Ken. What you think, brother? Welcome to the show, big dog.
Yeah, man. Good to see everybody, man. It's been a
man.
long time. I've been, I guess I've been working. I've been doing some domestic travel.
Yeah, but, man. Nothing wrong with that.
I think when it comes to this topic about Sosua, and I think it's only relevant to the the traveling community, right? So, some of the brothers that, that come to DR, and I saw a comment that said SARS was the gatekeeper for La Vega, but honestly, in my opinion, I don't think brothers is going to go to La Vega, even if we tell them that, you can have a better time in some of these other areas than you do in Sosua. They're not going to go out there. It's just the fact that particular area out there, is getting attention, and outside of Dominican Republic, it's not really that big of a issue, right? It's not making headline news, right? So it's mostly Dominican politics, right? Like I don't get into this politics like Sarge said, but if you understand what's going on, you understand that this probably gonna pass. You give it a couple months, everything gonna be back to normal, and people gonna still be coming out there. So like if brothers is changing their plans, around or they making their plans around Sosua, you gotta understand that there's other areas that you can still come and have a good time. That's why when you come to the country, get about 30 numbers because you can bring the entertainment to you. You don't have to always, go out there, man. I know when I'm in DR, I'm in Puerto Plata, right? And I'll go to Sosua every now and then, maybe go to have a drink, wings and waffles or whatever the case. But most of the time, I'm in Puerto Plata. I'm in Santiago. I'm in Santo Domingo. I'm moving around, right? So to me, it's not that big of a deal, on what's going on. But I think somebody said this earlier. I look at it from a economical standpoint, right? I look at it from that. I look at the businesses and stuff like that. I follow a couple of YouTubers that do real estate and development. In DR, and they're not really talking about what's going on in Sosua, right? Because their channel is devoted to something else. Right? So the information that we're talking about now is only relevant to the guys that enjoy that, enjoy that fun, enjoy going to the Roombas, chilling out, getting those numbers and taking them back to the room or whatever the case. But outside of that, you can have the same amount of fun. You can enjoy yourself the same way. There's other beaches, there's other platforms outside of Sosua, right? So you got to let the game play out. You got to let the game play out and still do your thing. Not necessarily worried about, what's is Sosua dead or this, that, or what. Like, that's irrelevant. That don't got nothing to do with you. Right? That don't got nothing to do with you enjoying yourself.
Yeah, it all depends on what you're coming for. Like that's the thing about our space and whatever. Everybody's coming for a different thing. You got guys just coming out of a divorce. They've been, they don't know no women yet. I think Sosua is a good place for them. They come there and they have their fun, come back, and that's what I think it can be. You get that reset, I call it, but you can get the reset anywhere. But Sosua is just an easy spot, for you to come in, and it's so safe. Let me tell you, man, it's so safe here. Like, it's very safe for you to move around. Like, I just never felt any kind of like something was going to happen to me, like you feel in a lot of countries. Look, I have a good friend of mine right now, and he's in South Africa, and he likes it, but he said he feels, I don't know what area he's in, so maybe me and him supposed to do a live stream about it, but he feels a certain fear. I'm talking about he's in South Africa. I don't feel that here. I was in Santo Domingo for a long time. I feel that fear a little bit in Santo Domingo when I'm in certain areas. I don't feel it here. I don't know if this make any sense to y'all, but here I don't feel it. And I love anybody who know me know I love Santo Domingo, but I feel it. I didn't feel that fear either in like Santiago, but when I'm in certain places outside of Sosua, I feel that fear a little bit where I gotta watch. And look, Puerto Plata is a cool place like that too. I know you can get into some issues there in certain areas, but Puerto Plata, Sosua area, man, it's a cool place, man. You don't feel like somebody's trying to rob you and do anything to you. And a lot of us, man, we all on here, man. We all blend in real good because I hear people talk about Dominicans. I'm like, have you seen a Dominican? That's what I tell people. I saw Dominicans look like everybody on this panel, and that's real talk.
But you know something else, you know, I think you know, we don't talk about Sosua a lot, and we talk about the women and stuff like that. You know, even though that there's a dry period right now, you know, like we should put brothers on game on who's still traveling, coming to DR. Like, all right, well, Sosua may not be popping like that, but you know what's popping? Try out this spot right here.
Yeah.
You know, go over here by the Melicone and just chill over there, and I guarantee you, you know, you'll probably meet somebody. You know, go down there to the supermarket. You know, just do a little bit of shopping. You know, it'd be single women running all up and through there.
No, that's good. If you watch me, I definitely do it on my channel. I tell guys, man, I do that a lot.
If you don't know where to go, if you don't know, you know, how to move, you know, from the time you get out the airport to the time you get to your accommodations, if you don't know how to move there, then it's like, oh, okay, well, you're gonna be bored. You're gonna think Sosua is dead. But in reality, there's so much stuff that you can do. You know, you gotta just get out. You gotta meet people.
Brother Ken, you're right, because over here where I'm at, and I know Sarge live in an area like that too. Dude, in my area that I'm at right here, dude, I swear to you guys, this is a city within a city. I wish y'all could hear the music playing right now. There's a club right next door to my house. I've seen, and this is real talking about to you, I've seen some of the most beautiful Dominicans and Haitian women I've ever seen just in Dominican Republic, in my neighborhood. I'm talking about single women. Yeah. They're not on the block. I'm talking about piles of them. Sometimes I got to watch myself going to the store because I'm a werewolf. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to look. But my old lady, if you watch him, he say, look, so why you go to the store again? I got some vessel for you here. Look, so he watches me. And I know Miguel is in a local neighborhood too. Like, here's the thing, man. Like,
it's pressure, bro. It's straight
pressure.
Bruh.
I call it stranglehold, Miguel. It's hard. Shout out, Misha. Shout out to you, Misha.
Yeah, but Brother Ken hit the nail right on the head, man. You got a lot of dudes, they just travel and they only know, the only thing they know about the DR is the Sioux, or the only thing they come down here to Cartagena. The only thing they know is Hollywood Beach and then going out to the club. Yeah. They don't have any idea, man. You go and you explore the city, bro. You like it. Oh my God. Yo, this
That's why I say different people, man, different strokes.
Yeah, and all they deal with is the mango, so they really don't even know. They don't really take the time, you know, to learn the culture. And I get it. It's a lot of dudes that's only here for, you know, for a short time because they may only have a couple of days on vacation. So they really don't have a lot of time to get to know, to try and, you know, develop a relationship with somebody, or, you know what I mean? Or even so they just want to, you know, they just in and out. So I get that. So it's kind of hard, you know, but I mean, it's like Brother Ken said, man, even at the grocery store, you can, bro, it's everybody got to eat. Trust me, bro, they are in there. Oh my God, man. And I'm not even going to tell you about the pressure that I face every day going to that gym. Woo! Oh my man!
Check this out, man. I was in Santiago. I was in Santiago over there by the near the statue, and in Santiago, and I went to the Bravo. Right, it's just a Bravo right there. Listen, like I went in there with a chick I was with, and when I say, oh my God, straight pressure. Like when I say straight pressure, like normally when I'm in public, I wear my sunglasses, and I'm glad I did that because like I'm looking at everything. I'm like, yo, like my chick is bad who I'm with, but my man, like these women are beautiful in Santiago. Like they are definitely beautiful. Don't sleep on Santiago. I don't even want to tell y'all that.
Dude, I'll be there Monday.
Oh, no, I've been out to Santiago. I know.
Yeah, I'll be there Monday. I can't wait. Dude, this dude out here have a whole damn concert. And what time it is, right? He got the music blasting. He out here got a whole damn concert. He's battling against a church lady. This is ridiculous.
Turn it up on a Wednesday.
Yeah, hey, bro.
Turn it up on a Wednesday.
That's how I go out. He's going damn hard out here, man. He's going hard. But
yeah,
hey, bro, I think you can win. Like, man, we winning. Like, we winning. And I just want, like, this. Excuse me, but I just want Sosua to win. I want Dominican Republic to win. I feel like an honorary Dominican. You know what I'm saying? I love this country, man. It changed my life. Dominican Republic changed my life, man. I love Dominican Republic. Love it to death.
Ron, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was just wanting to say, going back to your point about brothers getting together and everything. Is y'all notice how it's funny? They don't want to see us having a good time.
Yeah.
Have y'all noticed that? Whenever brothers start having a good time, then it's like they got to shut it down.
It's a problem. Yeah,
it's no
a problem.
violence. Yeah, well, there's no violence. Is nothing shady going on. Just basically having a good time. It's a problem. Somehow they got to shut it down.
I will say this, man. I've seen the most.
That's just weird to me.
I've seen the most smiles. The most smiles on brothers' faces when, like when I come to.
But somebody echoing. Oh, that Miguel echoing.
When I come to Sosua, like I'll probably swing by, go to Flip, have a drink, But I see so many smiles on brother faces, in Sosua that it's a good feeling to see that, man. It's a good feeling.
Yeah.
To see brothers enjoying yourself, man. Like even when I came to Cartagena, when I was with Aunt Jay. Like we was on Hollywood Beach, and it's just brothers just happy. Like the one time that they happy, got beautiful women around them, they chilling, they enjoying life. Like that's what it's like. That's what it's all about, man. And it's like, we don't gotta let anybody steal that from us. Steal joy.
Yeah.
Because you can find joy anywhere you go. Anywhere you got music, drink, women, happiness.
Nah, what you're saying makes so much sense and sometimes it's just women ain't got nothing to do with the happiness. Look, Sarge had an event this Saturday, and it was a military event. I'm not a military guy, shot the military, but I was there. And when I tell you, you had black people, white people, all of us was in one spot listening to music, talking, and just for one moment, we were just brothers. Yeah. No bull, no nothing in Sosua. Like I don't see that. Like in a lot of towns, the blacks stay with themselves, the whites stay with themselves. But we crossed like it's on some civil rights damn stuff in Sosua. Some of us crossed the road, and we all brothers. And sorry, man, I appreciate you putting that together. That we were there, and they had a few women in there, but nobody wasn't even really stunting no women. But we were just chilling and just talking. Nobody's talking. Look, and that's one thing I do like about Sosua. And Sarge, you can attest to this. We get together like probably a little bit more than these brothers on the panel. We all get the flip. 9 times out of 10, we're not even talking about women. We talking about God knows whatever else. And it's just the brotherhood. Can you attest to this, Sarge?
I mean, that's something that, everything John and I started with Veterans in Paradise, that's what it was based on. Flip said something a while ago, like, if you coming out here and women is your priority, you doomed to fail. You're doomed to fail. because anytime I'll issues that's not what we're supposed to do as men. That's what I believe. So when we started this, it was to get all the, we started with the vets because that's what we know, to get everybody together and say, hey man, let's just fellowship together. Like, we're really good at doing adventures and doing things outside of Sosua and doing things just as a group of men and going out and doing adventures or whatever, just to keep the brotherhood strong. And we invite everybody. Like, it's not, you know this, Ron. We don't never just say, oh, it's just vets. We're not checking ID.
Yeah.
So we're trying to bring all the brothers together and, and support the businesses out here. That's why we do it at Flips. That's why we did one at Dale's. That's why we're moving it around.
Mm-hmm.
But that's only a very select few of people that are willing to do that. And it's nothing against them brothers who want to do something else. So that's why when we keep saying what's going on in Sosua, like we were having our event while the police shut down the street.
Yeah.
We were doing literally.
Well, look, let's show it again. Sorry, look.
I'm
gonna show it right now so the brothers can see it. This happened during the event.
Like we having a whole event. Yeah. We're having a whole event. There's 30, 40 people up there drinking and having a good time. And they was out there doing their business and doing whatever. We were having a good time and everybody got home safe. We didn't stay out there late. They didn't run up in Dale's spot and, start snatching the women we had in there, whoever was in there. So that's what we tell brothers. Like, you can keep talking about the Sioux. You keep talking about what's going on in the Sioux. But I feel like these clowns, and I'll say it again, these clowns, they got so much to say about a place that's blessed me so much. So much. That's because that's all you out there doing is chasing them chicks in them spandex. That's what you're doing. So you so worried about it. But the real ones out here that's really supporting the community, the local businesses, that's really messing with women that are actually about something or not, that didn't phase us. So all these guys that got something to say about the Sioux that don't live here, I don't want to hear that you've been coming to the Sioux for 20 years for 4 days at a time. My dude, that's 80 days out the year. I was out here 367 the island. So you can miss me with that too. Y'all are the ones that's messing it up. Y'all are the ones that got something to say. I said it on Flip's page the other day. I ain't never heard so many men do so much gossiping about somewhere that they not from, they don't live here, they don't speak the language, they only out here for a couple of Sioux veteran. Those are the guys. I'm telling anybody out here, stop listening to them clowns. You're getting bad information about Sosua. There's too many places out here. There's too many beautiful places you can go and have a good time, and you will never see the strip. I got to say this. My boy, John, brought his mom out here for a week. She never seen Pedro Clisante. Not once. He took her so many places. Puerto Plata, we went to Cabarete with his moms. We did all this. She never once stepped foot on Pedro Clisante, seeing a working girl. I've seen that live. You know what I'm saying? So these guys that's complaining, they got so much to say about what's going on. That's because you clowns are sitting and writing Roombas, waiting for some girl to walk by in the same spandex I seen her in at breakfast and try to snatch her up.
He ain't lying.
I'm gonna say that. Look, Sosua bigger. It's bigger than. Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah, you was coming in. Yeah, you were cooking. You were coming in and out, but you were cooking. I was like, boy, look, it's all we're cooking. But look, that's the truth, man. So it's like
I'm over it, Ron.
That.
Like I'm over it. I'm really over it, bro. Like I know Flip said what he had to say, but I'm tired of these dudes who even live here. They don't know nothing about the Sosua. They don't know nothing about it, but they got so much to say about it. And then you run off and go somewhere else, and then you want to make a video and talk about the people here when your little punk ass won't even say it to our face. Like me and Flip say it all the time. We're not hard to find. So if you got something,
they say preach, sir,
and you really want to stand on your 10, at least be here and helping these kids. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't out here helping the community, shut the hell up. You ain't even doing enough for the community. You just coming out here to take. So don't talk about the city when you ain't doing nothing for the city. Just shut up, go back to wherever your little hole is, and conduct your business out there. But if you ain't out here helping these kids in these schools, these volleyball teams, helping the community, cleaning up, John going out to clean up the ocean, we done cleaned up the beach, all this other stuff, man, miss me with all that. Nothing you say has any power to me because you just a clown out here chasing spandex hoes.
Yeah, man, that's real talk.
Facts.
And they ain't,
Nah,
look, that's not even the best women to go after.
I'm off my
go ahead, Miguel.
Soapbox.
Sarge broke it down, and you know what? And to be 100% transparent, that's like me and Unc. That's what we trying to model Cartagena after, man. Like our little spot, we trying to model that after what y'all got going on out there in the Soo, because it's a very strong brotherhood, man, and that's what we like. It ain't just all about, like Sarge said, man. It ain't just all about chasing mangoes and doing all this and that. You know what I'm saying? Tony can tell you, man, we had the CTG Fest. We had that jumped off, not one problem, bro. And when I say, man, I'm not just bragging because I'm proud of the event, but what we had jumped, oh man, what took place, bro, it was legendary. And what we're planning for the next one, in the next couple months, oh my God, it's gonna be over the top in February. Yeah, it's
just to follow up on top of that, you know, one of my favorite parts of the whole CTG Fest was I remember we went out to the club, right? What was that, like Saturday night or Friday night, and then like the next morning, seeing the brothers come in, you know, to the kitchen table one by one and just chopping it up, you know, just had a good time, you know, comparing stories and, you know, just networking and chilling and getting to know other brothers. That was like one of the best times right there.
Yeah, straight networking, man. It was we all professionals, you know, retired, you know, like Unc and myself retired. And I mean, people from every walk of life, man, not one problem. When I tell you,
that's what we need. We need that. Yeah. Like, look, we should be able to come from Dominican Republic, land in Colombia, and feel safe and be with the brothers and be able to do that like you do here. That's why Sarge is so passionate. Lamisha say, I agree with Sarge. A lot of these ninjas act like the new female. Look, Sarge is right. Child Lamisha. That's right. I mean,
we got a lot of promote this stuff, man. We got to promote the brotherhood more.
Yeah, the real brotherhood. You gotta. I think that in the travel space, man, there's rooms. I always say this. I feel like EBT. You got the EBT travel space, and you got the regular travel space with men. You know, we not on here begging for money. We not doing none of this stuff. We not like the EBT space. Crash out, beg for money. They gotta do like, you know, like Jerry Springer. It always got to be a new thing. Oh, this person was fighting with a mango in the room. It always got to be something. He broke a chair on her head. Like, we don't have to do that. We can just talk about what we got going. Facts. And we don't have to do that. We don't have to do the juggling. I call it juggling. Niggas know the juggling. Guess what? I'm juggling, baby. Today, look at me today. I got a clown nose on. Look at me. You know, they got to do all that. We ain't got to do none of that. We could just get on here as grown men and just have a discussion. We don't all agree on everything, but we can have a discussion and move forward. I like what Sarge just said. Some people say, I don't like what Sarge said, but it's real talk. It's real. It's how he feels, and we able to do that.
And you know, some of those people who don't like what Sarge got to say, maybe they should try standing up to piss instead of squatting. That's all I'm gonna say on that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's real man talk right there. Sarge broke it down. If you don't like it, change the goddamn channel. My bad. I ain't change the doggone channel. I'm trying to keep it PC.
But you're right. Channel. That's what I do, bro. I don't watch the EBT travel space, dude. I tried to support some of the cats, man. When I saw cats 50 and 60 years old want to fight each other, I'm like, bro, I'm out. But you know how SpongeBob was? I'm like, I'm out, man. Exit 32 to left. I'm gone. I couldn't handle it.
I'm for real. What's that about? You got one foot in the grave and the other one on the banana peel, and you out here trying to damn swing on people. Man, come on, man.
Yeah, come on, man. And look, let me say this, man. Like our brother, man. We lost our brother, man. And look, man, shout out to our brother, man. Look, Malcolm Jamal Warner, man. Look, bro, we lost our brother. Like, life is short, and you know, on this channel, I talk about that a lot. Brother was 54 years.
Just had a
Young,
birthday.
man.
Just had a birthday.
Yeah,
Yep.
man.
He was out in Costa Rica. Out in Costa
Yeah,
Rica.
bro.
Mhm.
R.I.P. to that brother, man. So that's why, you know, I tell brothers all the time, life is short, man. Enjoy the life that we
Enjoy
have.
yourself.
Enjoy yourself. If you're happy in Sosua, I love it. Great. If you're happy in Cartagena, go ahead. I don't know why these ninjas got this Highlander syndrome. They can only be one. Like, we always got to pick a side. Ninja, go where you happy at. If you want to be in ancient Egypt looking at pyramids, I support you. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? But these people get mad. This place dead, the other place dead, this place, because of how they feel. Look, bro, I never been to the Philippines. If Sarge tell me tomorrow he Sarge in the Philippines, I'm with him. All right, Sarge, come on the panel talk about Sarge in the Philippines. But we got this thing. Oh man, this person's dead. I don't know. This is black people stuff. We got to stop that shit. We got to stop it, man. We got to stop it.
I don't know. My passport gets stamped whatever country I'm going to. It don't matter.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm hitting. Yeah. On the 3rd, I'm hitting Poland. I'm gonna be out there for a week. Then I'm hitting Germany. Then I'm hitting up the Netherlands. Then I'm hitting up France. Then I'm gonna shoot back home to the U.S. And then I'm coming to the DR for like a month or 2. We'll see.
Well,
I don't know how long yet, but yeah, I'm gonna come out there and chill. And like I say, my passport gets stamped whatever country. I'm here to travel. I'm here to, like you said, enjoy my life. You know.
Has anybody went to Ecuador? I recently heard some things about Ecuador.
Nah, but I heard some things about Peru.
Cam,
I heard some good things about Ecuador.
Get back from Ecuador?
It's right next to Colombia.
Yeah, Cam, brother. Yeah, Cam was there. But look, the brother say, look, Theo,
Cam just got back from
I understand. He say, I'm tired of seeing booty clapping videos. Hey, bro, look, some of the you look. I will say this, brother Moses. Look, YouTube promotes a lot of that, and like that's what a lot of cats watch. Look, YouTube is an algorithm, right? I'm saying this as a YouTuber, so we can sit on here and talk about the real experiences all day, right? But right now, if a person want to blow up on YouTube, anybody, we like Miguel, any one of y'all can grab. You can go right now to Sosua, Cartagena, and hire some prostitutes, or Brazil. Look, let's take a new country. Let's say Cape Verde, country I want to go to. You can go to Cape Verde right now and hire a room full of prostitutes, and you will break tomorrow. Your channel will boom. It doesn't matter how much information you put out, bro. You can get some look, show yourself in a pool dancing with them or whatever, and you will get 100,000 views like that, and all the people will follow you. So, brother, it ain't really that's how it works. It's just like the algorithm will show what your demographic want to watch. So there's a lot of cats who are in the United States suffering. They want to see booty cheeks. That's just what it is. So go to Brazil right now and make a video of you with chicks with booty cheeks. With like chicks with booty cheeks. They can have a little thong. Yeah, they can have booty cheeks out and show yourself dancing with them. Just they could be in a corner. They could be smoking crack. It don't matter. And look, that stuff gonna go through the roof. But if you're talking game and say, hey, bro, this is how you stay safe in Brazil. This is how you don't get robbed. That shit might get 20 views. That's real talk.
Exactly. That's gonna go over everybody's head.
Yeah,
because
that's real talk.
Dudes don't be thinking. Dudes be coming out to these places, man. And I don't understand it. I don't understand, like, and maybe I'm giving people too much credit because maybe y'all just a bunch of dumbass niggas to from jump. So, but I tend to give people credit, and like, I don't know why people go to a foreign country and just lose it and lose the God-given sense that they have. But like I said, maybe I'm giving people too much credit, and maybe y'all just a bunch of dumbass niggas anyway. So
try not to curse though. We're gonna try to keep it in the green. You know, same thing.
Because I don't know how many times we done got on these YouTube streets, and tell people, like the certain things, how to be safe, how to protect yourself. And I'm telling you, brother still out here doing brother still out here moving wrong, getting scoped, getting robbed, and then they got and then they want to complain. Like, nah, you're not a victim. You just stupid.
Miguel,
Like,
I'm
'cause we
glad
told-
you're on here because I had a couple of cats. Bro, I'm hearing this a lot that people getting scoped. When I was saying this earlier, somebody who I know personally, they them got scoped. I'm not even talking about the same people who me and you know. This is somebody else, but they them got scoped with the Medellin and got their work. I'm talking about lost a lot because, and that can happen to you anywhere. That can hit you here in DR, happen in the United States. Look, I always tell people I lost more than a ninja getting scoped for my divorce in the United States.
What?
I lost.
I needed to be drugged.
Yes, I would have rather got robbed than look. I would have rather got robbed in Medellin than got hit in the United States. Dude, I lost more. I'm telling you, I lost with court costs well over $200,000. Not even well over that. So that happened to us a lot more. I dropped the link in and just give me a second. So Miguel, you're telling the truth, man. But is it that cats are watching them booty clapping videos and they're not watching the game videos with people telling you how to move? Miguel, why do you think people coming to Colombia and still getting their work? Are we that thirsty?
I think it's a combination. Yeah. It's a lot of dudes out here thirsty. They see, man, that caramel skin, that curly hair or that long straight, whatever it is, man. And like,
I like that.
I don't care what nobody say. Like for me, and I've never been to Brazil, but I would say per capita, I think Colombia have like the most beautiful women in the world. Some of the most beautiful, like per capita. You know what I'm saying? I say that because Brazil has way more people, so that's why so that's why I'm saying per capita.
But Miguel, I gotta push back. I ain't talking about Dominican Republic. The most beautiful women I ever seen in my life was Venezuela. But like, I don't know.
That's why I say Colombia, because they here too. Because they here too. Hey, oh my God. So man. So but I think dudes just get over here, man, and they see that, and then also too, it's the culture. You know what I'm saying? The women, they actually speak to you, man. They actually smile at you. You know what I mean? Like you'll say something. Even if you approach and a chick got a boyfriend or a husband or whatever, man, she would let you down so easy with a smile on her. No, I'm spoken for, but I have a sister, or I got a cousin, or I got a friend who's looking. I would
took
like
the words out
meet.
of my mouth. That happens all the time. You'll see a chick, if you step to her and say, hey, that done happened to me in Santo Domingo before. Never got shot down, but I'll be like, hey, mommy, I think you're beautiful. You say, I have a husband, but I have a sister. Or Maria be like, she like, look, I say, what's her name? Maria. Oh, snap. Maria. Because I know Maria gonna be beautiful.
I'll take that response, because these sisters here, women here in the West, period, man, they like, I got a boyfriend. Like, okay.
Yeah, and it's and as soon as they hear that mi amor or papacito, man, dudes be gone. That's it. They be like, hey, these chicks out here be like, and then bro, it's like, you remember the Pied Piper cartoon back in the day where he was
they walking playing that flute.
He walking playing the flute. Yeah. Bro, I swear to God. Every time, so me and Unc, man, we hit the gym Monday through Friday. So, and in the Centro Comercial, in the mall where our gym is, they got a Western Union. Man, bro, every day that line is out the door. I'm like, you just be like, what? Bro, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. Like, if you ain't got a family out here, quit sending.
That's the
anyway,
Western Union poppies, man. The Western Union poppies.
Man, that line,
look,
I
you
swear
gonna
to
spend
God.
money anywhere. Look, like I think that like we give brothers to our times, and I tell brothers all the time, I'm getting women all your money. Like, you give them some money. I never say you look. I say all. You give them a couple of dollars, but you got. But
when you're not here, pro tip, fellas, when you're not here and you sending that money, She's still out in them streets. I don't care what she's
Come on now, dog.
Come on now, dog.
Come on, man.
Come on, Miguel. Don't take it from him, Miguel. You know the brother thinking that Maria in the bed right now by herself. Maria done told him that she went to sleep early, Miguel. Why you gonna do that, brother, like that?
Bro, come on now, dog.
Miguel, come on.
Told him a lie.
Man.
Maria and Camilla, they got more game. They got more game than a lot of these dudes know how to cope with, man. I'm telling you, these women out here cold.
Come on, Miguel, come on. No, Miguel, don't do the brothers like that. Don't take that. Don't smash their heart like that, man. What if the woman really laying down and she fell asleep and she don't see his call, Miguel? She just didn't see that shit, Miguel. Come on, bro. Don't do that, man.
She ain't seen it. She ain't seen it because I had her head stuffed in the pillow. That's why she ain't seen it.
Oh man, come on, man.
Yo, Ron, I need to make a public service announcement, please. Listen, to all the brothers sending Western Unions, MoneyGram, PayPal, Cash App, any form of payment to these chicks when you're not in the country and nowhere around, don't do it. And this is the public service announcement, because I know you heard people tell you not to do it before. This is the public service announcement that I don't think they realize. They not going nowhere. Them chicks
that's true.
Still gonna see you as soon as you land in the country. If you don't send them $1, they'll still be waiting for you to land in the country. Trust me.
Tony, that's real game. No, wait, Tony, that's game.
It's the part that brothers are not getting.
They not getting that. Tony, I done told this to cats myself.
Save your money.
Keep your money. Maria will meet you back.
Country.
Yes. She gonna act mad with you. She gonna do all this stuff. She gonna say this.
Block you, do all kind of stuff.
Yeah, she gonna block you. But when you come back,
she yours as soon as you get there.
She gonna be there like nothing never happened. She will be there with you. Hey, first time that happened to me, tripped me the hell out. Look, I had one that asked me for money.
Matter of fact,
go ahead.
Ron,
let me go.
One last thing. Matter of fact, when you land, you're gonna get the makeup sex.
Exactly. Look,
he ain't lying.
Oh, look, what Dude, listen, look, kid, he's right. Like, no matter what they say, they gonna get mad with you, brother Tony. You dropped some real game just now. They will get mad with you. They will try to pressure you, pinch your nipples. They will say, "I ain't talking to you no more." None of that. When you about to come back, more. They gonna act like that shit did not exist. Bro, she gonna be waiting for. She might be at the airport with balloons and who knows. Her dad gonna be out there. Her dad gonna be out there. Her dad gonna be dancing. You know what I mean?
Hey, Ron, and if she's still tripping, when you get in country, go get 3 more.
Exactly, bro. Look,
or here's what you do. Update your status when you touch down. Update. That's all you gotta do.
Yes.
Update your status.
That's what I was gonna
and watch your phone blow up.
Yes.
Hey, yep. I heard that before.
Yes.
Yep.
I am tell brother.
You're gonna win anyway. You're gonna win anyway. You're gonna win.
All the time. I tell brothers all the time. Look, stop watching their stories. Let them watch your stories. Like
I've been stopped. You're right.
I done got so many of these girls that be hitting me up about, helping them with this, helping them with that. And I'd be like, man, I ain't got it. But you be on this trip and you just went to this party and you can't do this. And every time I ask you for help, you don't want to help me and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. Like, bro, like, I'd be like, yo, like, I'm living my life. Like, I'll see you when I get there. But, don't talk to me no more. And they're going to deactivate WhatsApp. I'm like,
bro, that's not your bill.
Nah, sometimes they block and then they unblock you.
They not gonna help you with your bills.
Like,
Those are
Yeah,
not your
I hit him
bills.
with the Bobby Brown.
Last month, oh, but you just went to Colombia, or you just went to a 3-day party, or you just did this, and when I asked you for help, you can't help me. And I mean, I think it's comical, right? You know, because I entertain the foolishness. Me, I entertain the foolishness. I'm with the shits all day. Like, yeah, like me and you, we can go back and forth, and I'm gonna text you. All right, when I got you next time. Oh, but you said that last time. Right, well, this time I got you.
My tactic when these
I
chicks
think we all got a
start
chick
going
like
off
that
on stuff,
like that.
don't respond, bro. Just don't respond and ignore them, bro. That eats them up. When you don't respond, they want you to respond. Don't respond. Don't say nothing.
Yeah, I'm always with the shit.
All right, the crazy. Don't respond.
I gotta wake up with the shit. I'm always.
Yeah,
it works every time, bro.
But y'all know some
They
of
ain't going nowhere.
Sometimes they be giving in. They be giving in and responding, man.
Nah, I like that. I like to hit him with that. I like to hit him with that hard truth. Like earlier today, I put an update on my status. The John, she ain't even here. She out in Venezuela. Gonna ask me, and then go, tomorrow's my daughter's birthday, 15th birthday. Can you send me? I'm not sending you nothing. Like, where her daddy at? Like, that's not my
exactly.
Like, what's your problem?
Where the daddy?
You ain't even here. I haven't spoken to you in over a year. Like, what's good? Oh, I didn't know you were in Colombia. You ain't supposed to know. They be tripping, bro.
Man, they be always asking for money, but when you see them again, they got a whole new phone.
I'm sorry about that, man. My neighbor, one of my neighbors came and bought me a beer. He won't talk. He don't know where. Look. Let me trip y'all out. He don't know where his Maria at. You know, Maria, she go to the supermarket. I'm like, all right, bro. It happened. I know that means she might be with an American. I already know. God damn. I'm like, bro, I'm like, she gonna come home. Look, I just told him, look, it's okay. She gonna come back.
The crazy thing about Maria is it's like. You know, we speak about that name, but everybody got a Maria, right? I got a Maria.
Yeah, everybody got a Maria.
When I was at the Bravo in Santiago, you know, it was my last day. You know, I went to the Bravo with her because she said that she wanted to get some groceries for her family, whatever the case is. She gonna pay for it. I'm like, all right, cool. You know, I got some time. You know, I don't gotta be to the airport until about like 3-4 hours, so I got some time. I could take you. And then I could take you to the take your groceries home. We don't get to the Bravo. We get to the Bravo, and she's shopping. You know, she got her cart, throwing stuff in there and stuff like that. And then her name was Maria too. And she hit me with a oh Poppy, I forgot my card at home.
Hey, Ronin.
I already knew it was coming, right? I already knew it.
Hey, Ronin. Hey, Ronin, remember when I saw you at Flips? I was with my Maria.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah,
everybody got a Maria.
My Maria was
nobody want to see that.
Yeah.
Again, here you go with this again.
Hey, don't nobody want to see that, man. Come on,
Misha, you still in the building, Misha?
I
don't know. Misha wanted to get on. I don't know if she's still in the building. Let me give a shout out to my brother Dobie with a $20 super chat. Man, what's up, fellas? In Boca Chica right now. I was really supposed to go to Super, changed my plan last minute. Also in CTG Fest next year, invite only. Look, we're gonna have Miguel and OJ on here. You'll definitely be able to get in the CTG Fest. Don't worry about it, man. And then Flip Flop got a road show coming up, man. They going to everywhere. I'm gonna try to meet with them at next month, and maybe I have Flip and Sarge back on here before then. They doing an event coming up. It's gonna be something awesome, and then I'm gonna throw an event myself coming up, man. We're gonna do a big one, and maybe all of us do it. You know, something big, and maybe in Santo Domingo. I won't do one in Santo Domingo. Something just
Ronin about
crazy. Yeah, I want to do something crazy, and I want to do something crazy. I might bring Flip and OJ and Miguel and them all. Let's do one big pajama jam like Kid and Play. We gonna do a big something.
Hey, just let me know. I'm there.
Yeah,
I'm there,
at least
bro.
a 3-day event. At least a 3-day event.
Yeah. Okay, me
I
still
missed that
ain't
CTG Fest, man. I missed that CTG Fest, man. Uncle Jake sent me the invitation for it, man. But you know, I had to go to BRT weekend. It was the same weekend, but I'm not gonna miss next year. I'm not gonna miss next year because I saw the videos. You know, the brothers had an all white party. You know, they did their little thing.
brother had a
I'm
good
gonna do that
time.
next year. The next.
And you
one,
had people hating on that. You had people hating,
Okay.
like even dude. I had to put a guy in my group, and like I hate to have to put people out of stuff because they hating. Like I don't want us to hate on each. Look, bro, we already a minority group. We don't need to be hating on each other, bro. Look, if you don't like what people doing, just don't rock with it. It ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? Look, I don't watch. Look, I don't watch RuPaul Drag Race. I don't. It's not for me.
Turn the damn
but I'm
channel.
not gonna hate on it. Yeah, turn the channel. Listen,
turn the damn channel,
bro. I don't watch certain stuff. I don't, like I just said, RuPaul Drag Race is not for me. I'm gonna leave. Look, I was by my sister's house one day, and she was watching that show. What the hell name? My sister was watching some show, bro. With I thought it was a regular show, but it wasn't. But they had like strippers on it. These black girls stripping, and next thing you know, two dudes walking there holding hands. I didn't fuss with my sister. I just got up and walked the hell out. It's not for me. I didn't diss it. I didn't say it's just not for me.
It was like
now if that had been too, I'm out. Exit to this exit to the left. I just got the hell out of Dodge. It's not for me. So, man, what's the name of that damn show? I can't think of the name of the show, but it's a new show but it's like fine ass black chicks, and you showed it Mississippi, Atlanta, popping that coochie or whatever. And I was like, man,
it ain't called Baddies.
P Valley. That's what you talking about.
P Valley. That's what the hell it was. I thought it was P Valley, but they went to some D Valley, and I got the hell out of the valley. I ran I got up out of the valley. First, look, P Valley is all right for me, but I don't want to no D Valley. I don't want to see Booty Cheek Valley. I got the hell up out of there.
You got about the Valley.
Yeah, I got up out of there, but I'm not dissing people who die. You know what I'm saying? So I think that us as men, especially black ones, man, we got to learn better to work together and stop wanting people to fail. Like I'm always, but anybody who watch me, I'm always trying to help brothers. Always from day one. Brother, the brother left. Stay high. Yeah. Stay high. I ran the hell up out of there. Yeah, I was gone. I would look. I told you I wasn't gonna leave, but I was gone. Misha, you can hop on before we get off. I dropped the link for Misha. She can hop on.
I don't understand why brothers hating on having a good time. Like,
man,
what exactly there's to hate about having a good time?
Well, Miguel reached out, brother, was like, them old ninjas doing that. Old ninjas, man, you gonna get old too. But you better be glad.
Yeah, I reached out, but then what made it so bad? The brother was talking all that mess, and so I checked on his profile. I was like, wait a minute, you was out in Sosua last month. Like, what are you talking about? Y'all a bunch of old ninjas out here paying for mangoes. But you was out in Sosua doing the same. Like, come on, man. We know you ain't go down. Like, all right, so I done heard. Flip got some banging wings, but we know that's not all you was down there doing, nigga. Come on now.
Yeah, the brother wasn't scuba diving. Yeah, shout out to my brother Flip. And and anytime you come down here, make sure you go to Flip, and make sure you go to Slice. Make sure you go to Wings and Waffles. Go ahead and support them brothers.
Hey,
Misha, what's happening?
Hey, what's good, Misha?
Misha got the little one.
Wings. That's what he said.
Yeah, she right here.
Okay, you got the little one.
Ain't nothing much. I'm just sitting here listening to y'all cracking up. What's going on, Miguel? Miguel, I had to cut up on y'all Discord today, you know?
I saw it. I was like, Misha going in.
Man, that's what's up.
Hey. Oh man, Misha's so cold, bro. Hey man, boy, hey man. For y'all, for those of you who don't know, man, hey man, Misha the coldest in the game. I'm trying to tell you, boy. Hey man,
there's no sugar coat.
He ain't lying.
Nah. Yeah, but it's not only that. Yeah, hey, Misha that wingman, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, I had to drop some receipts in there because when I first got in there, that shit stuck. I'm sorry, I don't want to curse. That it stuck with me for a little while. When a few people had something to say, like, "What's she doing in here?" I'm gonna show you what I'm doing in here, my boy.
Exactly.
I appreciate
no, it does.
every bit of
Yeah,
it.
that doesn't even happen
Shut 'em-
on my
shut 'em
platform. They be
down.
like, Rona, why you got her coming on the channel? I'm like, hey, bro, look, she ain't like a lot of these chicks. I tell people, like I tell women, hey, I'm not like most guys. Hey, she ain't like most
Mhm.
chicks. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Misha a werewolf herself.
What's understood don't need to be stated. So that's all I'm gonna say. If you know, then you know.
Speaking of that, I gotta pay for my Tinder. It's time for me to get back on there. Well, it's his Tinder, but I made his profile. You know, they think they talking to him, but they really talking to me.
Hey, that's sometimes it works. And look, that's why we respect you on here. Look, I wish more women would like you. I think there would not be a passport community if more women would like you. Yeah, exactly. He ain't lying. We all be at home. Yeah. Yeah, we all be at home. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing about it. I'm seeing this more and more that I am seeing a few women doing that. I don't know if it's too late. Misha, you think it's too late?
Nah, it's not too late, but a lot of women that are doing it, they set and they got rules. You can't do this. And if you doing this, I'm gonna go do this. And so I don't know until I hear it and they explain like this is how, I don't believe it. I haven't seen it. I'm in the East Coast. I haven't seen it.
Shout out to the East Coast. So look, Misha, what do you think about this whole Sosua thing? You coming in. What do you think about the whole thing going on right now
with the raids?
With the raids and all this. What's your thoughts?
You know what? Like Sarge was saying, like people need to stop. They need to stop acting like females and talking to this, that, the third. Like the show gonna continue. I don't care what's going on in the strip. I know what I got, and I've rented a villa. What I got, a pool and a jacuzzi and all that for. The show is going to continue.
Yeah.
I don't need to be standing on the strip all day, So I'm gonna have my girls lined up, and they coming back to the house. We're gonna get away from the commotion, and our vacation is still gonna be a vacation and a lit one. So I don't care about what's going on the strip.
Mm-hmm.
See, Misha preaching.
If you smart, you already got a roster.
So basically, for those of you who don't understand, let me translate.
I do feel bad for the black businesses like Flip Flops and all them, but just like he went and he explained, because I'll be on Flip Flop stuff too, like listening to what he got to say, because he been out there for quite some time, a very long time. So
20 years.
Like he said, this happened in Puerto Plata before. It's gonna go back to being what it was. It's just but until then the show must continue. Like take the girls back to the room. That's what they want. They out there trying to get to a bag.
They want to
But see, so for those of you who really didn't understand, let me translate what Misha just said. Get y'all dusty, broke behinds, get your weight up, so you ain't got to be out there worrying about the spandex warriors, and you can take them back to your villa. A lot of y'all ain't even. Man, come on, man. A lot of y'all haven't even graduated to top tier travel yet.
It's too many Americans out there anyway. Like, so if you vacation in Sosua and you already got what you're looking for, what you still standing out there for? Like, it's so many Americans out there. Sometimes it can make you feel like you never left home. Like, get what you need to get and get out. Like, what's the issue? And if you ain't really down there and you don't live down there, why you got it in your conversation all the time? Like, Sosua is Sosua. Is it stopping your money? Is it stopping your fun? Like.
And look, Misha, you're saying something real. Like a lot of us who live down here, we don't be on the strip like that. I'm from New Orleans originally, so that's like somebody asking me about Bourbon Street. We don't hang on Bourbon Street like that. People from New Orleans don't hang. Look, there's times we go on Bourbon Street, but we don't hang on Bourbon Street. Like even with the Sosua Strip, a lot of us who live here and all that, we don't hang on Sosua Strip. I was on Sosua Strip the other night because Sarge had an event, but I'm not out there like that. We don't have to. And like a lot of guys who traveling here, a lot of dudes been coming here for years. They got a roster. Them dudes call women, the women come to the villa, they come to where they at, and they got a roster. If you have cats with a roster, they're not worrying about the cops being on the strip. is only dude. Yeah, you ain't lying. You ain't worried about the cops coming right. That don't stop nothing. Look, like we was talking about earlier, man. I was in the Playero. These dudes had villas. They had so many women with them. You wouldn't have not thought like it was two different worlds. You had the people preaching Armageddon, that oh man, Sosua dead, and you had these cats. They got 4-wheelers, chicas, beer, liquor. They ain't worried about none of that stuff going on like that. So yeah, so it's about you having your roster, and you don't have a roster. You get around people. Oh, that's down here. We can help you get you a little roster. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So what I say, with the first pick.
With the first, what?
The first pick,
man. You want to talk about a roster? Boy, that boy Tony dangerous.
Oh yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Tony had 2
raids. You got that cap space. You gotta build with the draft and free agency.
You should be collecting
NFL ideology.
You should be collecting 10 to 20 numbers every time that you go.
Yeah.
To Sosua, Santo Domingo, wherever you're going, Puerto Plata, Colombia, Cartagena.
But look, it's like my brother right here, Officer Older say.
You just never know.
Brother Ken, maybe y'all can talk about what Brother Older say right here. Most dudes are lazy. They like it on easy mode, having it served to them on a platter without putting in work. And he's actually saying a real thing. Shout out, brother, 007 Tony. Hey, bro, look. But the brother, like, he's saying some real stuff, brother. But what you saying? A lot of cats are lazy like that. Like, dude, I've never dealt with as many women as I dealt with in my life, like I dealt with in Santo Domingo. The women just everywhere. And if you but you gotta, like he said, you gotta make an effort. If you don't make any effort, they're not just gonna come walk and talk to you. You got to talk to them. But do y'all think that we, like American, have trained us? I hear this a lot, and I want y'all to all talk on this. Do you think that men in America, we have just got to the point where we done with approaching women? Because I hear this a lot. Do y'all think that men are scared, or we just done with approaching women?
I'll go first on that.
All right, go ahead.
I think, like, honestly, like we're just, a lot of us just waking up because, like, all the feminism and the women want to be just so masculine. They want, like, a lot of women, they want a brother that, you know what I'm saying, that's a finished product, or they don't want to talk to somebody that you got to rebuild and help. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of sisters getting upset, that we dating outside our race. I've been seeing that going viral, and then especially now they got this T app that's been going around. So women just shaming men. You heard about that, Ronin?
What is called?
The T app.
Nah, I never heard it.
Hey, that must be on my end.
Like,
must be on
wait,
my
Ken,
end.
you heard about it?
Nah, I ain't hear about it, but that must be.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking
It's
about.
bad, man. So it's just gonna make a lot of people, a lot of brothers, just travel.
Oh,
I never heard, bro. Look, I live over here most of the time. I don't even deal with women in the United States too often. Anytime I do, like a chick almost hit me in a Nissan Altima last time I was there. Dead ass. Y'all saw the woman
tried to take you out.
Money.
She must have been, bro. Hey, bro, she was just like that AI,
No
bro. She had
money.
She had that bag on her head, dead ass. She almost hit me and got mad with me. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, bro, I don't have to deal with it. So, like, maybe I live in a fantasy. I don't know. I live in fantasy island. I live good. I don't have to worry with none of that. I just don't.
I'm gonna push back on that a little bit, brother Avery. I don't give a damn. Like I think you got a certain subset of brothers. Like I would say, like people up here on the channel, on the panel. I mean, excuse me. Like I know for myself, feminism ain't gonna stop me. I don't care. I'm shooting. Shooters gonna shoot. Tony was out there shooting with the first pick in this year's draft. Man, look, I don't care where I'm at. I don't care what I'm not using no excuse. Look, I'm not out. and maybe it's maybe it's a different era. I don't know. I don't know why dudes are. I don't know, but you got to shoot. You got to approach. You got to make. If you're trying to make a connection, you got to talk to people. You got. I mean, it's not just going to happen. It's through osmosis, and I don't know what a lot of brothers be thinking about. And that goes back to the point that the other brother just said on the comment. Brothers just lazy. You know what I'm saying? They want everything handed to them. Nah, man, you got to put in some work. You got to put in some work, and a lot of dudes don't know how to. And so what if you get shot down? So what? That's not the only one. Man, there's 7-8 billion people on the planet. You think what I'm supposed to do? Curl up in a corner because somebody said no? If she said no, I'm moving on to the next.
Yeah, Miguel, that's what I learned a long time ago. Message right here. Brother Bird Dog, ladies in Sosua aren't the very look, ladies on the strip, and I will agree with you. Some of the best women I've seen here in Sosua. I'm in Sosua right now. I'm in a Dominican neighborhood. Been in the neighborhood, but people think Pedro Clisante is just Sosua. Like outside of Sosua, bro, there's so many better opportunities outside of Pedro Clisante. But you're right. Sarge was saying it, man. Those ladies in that WWF, WWE spandex, they ain't hitting on too much. A lot of those girls, but a lot of those girls are real poor. But I understand it. But I'm gonna tell y'all guys, man, any guys that's like, if you're gonna be here for longer periods of time, you start to meet a way better version of women. Not just like anywhere. You go to Colombia, some Miguel, you're staying there in Cartagena. It takes a little while, but didn't you meet a better version of woman than somebody coming for the weekend? You meet a better when you meet a better version.
I was doing that before I even moved down here, man. I dated a lawyer, a dentist, a doctor, man. My shorty over there, she a store manager. She over there she is sleeping on the couch now. Like it's just different, man. School teachers, bruh, I'm telling you, they out here.
Dude, I got a principal. We made spaghetti tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I quote you. Hey, Ron, I swear to God, man, I quote you probably about 10 times a day. Going to the gym, coming back from the gym, I see something on the back of the moto concho. I'll be like, oh, that brother's starving, man. And I'm just damn. Man, they out here, bro.
He ain't lying. You know what I'm saying?
They out here. They out, and then the thing about it, like you get to talking to them, and you be like, damn, and if you tell them they're beautiful, they be like, what are you talking? They don't even understand. They'll tell you, no, it's just normal. And I heard that so much. I'm like, you know what? I see why the dudes out here, like, it don't even phase them. Like the dudes out here, like the Colombian dudes, they don't care, man. They be like, I'm gonna have me 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 women. I don't care what you gonna say, and but you get dudes from the States who starving, who coming down here pedestalizing, messing up the game, and there you have it. You know what I'm saying? So, but like a lot of these chicks, they don't even realize. They just think because this is something you see every day. You see beautiful. You see, man, I see no less than 100 beautiful. I'm talking 7.5 and above. I see no less than 100 per day out here. I just be like, oh my God. Boy, I'm telling you, I'd be like second guessing myself. Well, I'd be like, boy,
hold on, brother. Wait, let me answer. What word is flipping, Jim? No, I don't know anything about that, man. Like, I don't really know Giamo. I haven't seen him walking through, but I know Flip. I doubt if they doing that to each other. Because let me tell y'all something, man, about Mr. Flip Flop. This real talk. Flip has never told me anything negative about anybody. This brother has never told me a negative thing about anybody. Actually, he has talked good about Giamo. I'm like, man, that guy don't like. I done saw Giamo walking around like, and he don't speak or nothing. I'm like, man, what's up with old boy? And Flip say, yeah, I mean, he's all right guy. So I don't know what's going on a channels, but I've never. Flip only spoke good about that brother. And look, this is what we talking about, the brotherhood. Like you can have a difference of opinion. You know what I'm saying?
I know you just brought that comment up and stuff like that, but that's the negativity that we all talking about. Like, why is that even a discussion between of what you heard of this person, this and this person, or whatever the case may be? Like, why is that even a comment, right? Because we're not even talking about.
Yeah, we weren't even talking about it, but I answered it for that reason.
Somebody looking for some flames, looking for some
clout.
Oh, you heard this on Ronin channel, or whatever the case. I would have never. Made that comment.
No, but that's why I answered it positively, and so I told the truth. Look, because I saw
that comment trying to get some information from somebody, bro. Like,
but cats want that kind of stuff.
You've been watching other people's channels. You've been watching other people's channels trying to get some information. We out here talking about brotherhood and traveling, and you talking about
like brother said, Robinson, stay positive. Well, look, that's why but that's why I answered it positive, and I told the truth, bro. Let me tell you, I saw Giamo before, and he seemed like a cool dude to me, but he don't really interact with none of us. And I said, man, what's up with old boy? And and real talk, Flip Flop said, oh man, he's a cool dude. He just stayed himself like that. Flip never said one thing negative about that guy at all. But the Sosua stuff is real. It's real sensitive to some people, and everybody got their view on it. And you know what? It's like all of us, man. We all, like brother said, we all grown men. Everybody gonna have their different things. Some people gonna say, man, because I hear that all the time, bro. I be in Santo Domingo with dudes, and dudes will tell me straight up, man, why you in Sosua? Like, I love Sosua. Sosua cool, but I like out here better. But I like out there too, and I call it Dominican Vice. I get on that Caribbean tourist bus. I ride it from Sosua. I stop in La Vega. I stop in Santiago. I stop in Puerto Plata, and I come here, and then I do the same thing in reverse when I want to go down. It's not that big a deal to me. Look, if Sosua do something tomorrow, or even Dominican Republic, if they do something I don't like, hey, I might get on the phone with Miguel and say, hey, Miguel, I'm coming down there to Cartagena with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And then I get to Cartagena, and they do something I don't like. I was just in Mexico. I go to Mexico, or I go there. Where it's not that big a deal to me. I told y'all brothers that ninjas got that Highlander syndrome. It only could be one of us. Either you gonna like who you like, Cat Williams, or do you like Kevin Hart? You can't like both of them. What team are you on? Like, why black people feel like that? We gotta pick one.
Can't watch
Damn,
both.
I like both of them. I like both of them. Why I gotta pick one? Like, we gotta pick a person. And even in travel space, who's the best travel space guy? Who number one? Who number two? It's like weird shit. Listen, I like this brother because he's good at this. I like this brother because he's good at that. What the hell wrong with that?
Right.
And but not us. Everybody. We gotta come. Yeah, we gotta do that.
Everybody has their own talent in their own space. You just gotta respect everybody's space and let them do their thing.
Brother, I'm from New Orleans.
Everybody that's contributing is positive to me. Because
that's how I feel.
From even to a certain extent, the creep cams, that it's not good for right now, but I'm sure it got a lot of people's attention. A lot of guys.
It got a lot of niggas off the couch. It did. It have its place. And look, I tell people all the time, I got mixed emotions with the creep cam because I remember sitting there going through a divorce, seeing booty chicks, and I'm like, damn, seeing a booty chick walk by, I felt all right. You know what I'm saying? So I understand. But now, sometimes the heat come on, and we gotta chill out a little bit and let it go down, and then we can get back to everything. I just don't like people try to make us the face of it. Then why y'all gotta make us the face? We all trying to chill out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, brothers say everybody got their own style. That's real talk.
Right. I think what's up, Ron, when it comes to us is we starting to make money off. Like your channel blowing up, OJ's doing good. When they see people's channels starting to get more popular, that's when they want to hate because everybody can't do what you do, and everybody don't have the same personality, outgoing, and bring people together like you do. And they just kind of hate on that, and that's part of the problem. But those kind of people, man, you just gotta like. They say you ain't popping unless you got haters. So embrace it, bro. Just embrace it, and just that's just part of it.
Yeah, you're gonna know when you're doing something right whenever the cats start hating on you. But I'll tell them, man, look, you ain't gotta hate on me. Hey, bro, there's so many YouTubers I done put on. Cats know by me. I will try to help you. I ain't gotta hate on me. I'm like, hey, bro, you wanna know how I do this? Dude, I done showed dudes how to make videos, how to make music, everything. I'm never gonna hate on you because this is not my real life, like my real income. I make money from real estate and all kind of different things, man. And I'm going to, this is not what it's okay. It's what this mean. Like it's we don't have to hate on each other. I got you. You know what I'm saying? We got each other. We don't have to do that. Like anybody who know me personally will tell you that, man. Ron ain't no hater. He will try to put you on. Anybody, look, bro. Miguel was there when I first started like doing lives and all that. I told you and on Jay, man, make YouTube channels, man. You can get on my platform, right? I told me, Misha, I'm like, man, y'all got a YouTube channel? Put your YouTube channel. You can come on there with me. I always been like that,
Hey, Ron.
Yeah, man.
Prime example, Ron. I saw the video where you're trying to teach everybody how to make the faceless music channels on YouTube.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's free game.
Free game.
Teaching people how to, teaching
look,
people
Tony,
how to make money on YouTube.
Look, my biggest channel is not this one. People see you got 32,000 something subscribers. My biggest channel is a jazz channel I made. it made Ronin the Traveler look like crackhead channel. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying. So that shit played 1930s jazz music. Y'all put it on. It played but I'm telling you, it's a better situation. And I sit there. So I got the part 2 of that coming out to show men how to make videos. So, dude, it's what it is, man. Like I want us to win. I want all of us to win, man. No, that's what I look at it. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Shit, I remember when I started watching Ronin's video, I didn't know nothing about the Dominican Republic, so I seen Ronin's video. And then Ronin, remember how when I saw y'all so happy, I thought he was like Michael Jordan to me, man.
Exactly.
When I ran to him, had flips.
Hey,
man,
Ronin,
regular.
Ronin
I tell Cat, look,
I got to Flip's party last year.
Hey, bro, dude almost got in an accident.
Look, party last year.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, we got, bro. Brother almost got in a wreck yesterday. Brother hollered at me, he riding down the street, and he almost ran in the back of somebody. Run on, hey, bro. But he jumped out. But it was good to see him. It was a real dude, and we had a real experience. And he like, hey man, you brought me here, man. I'm like, and this brother was happy as hell, man. A whole truck full of chicas. He chilling. I'm like, brother's good meat. Look, Miguel, if he didn't have 10 women in there, he wasn't doing nothing. The whole thing was full, but he was happy. And I'm like, brother, I see. He like, you want to get in? You good? I'm saying, brother, I'm good. I'm good. Okay. I'm good, brother. Look, I ain't coming in there with you. I don't know what you up to something diabolical, brother. I'm good. I gotta get my own women. I'm good.
Hey, Tony, I remember I was on the phone with Ronin. Look, when I landed in the country, I was on the phone with Ronin and like the immigration, and it was like, oh, you can't be on the phone. Ron's like, yeah, man, get off the phone, man. I almost see you getting choked, man. I see you at Flip, man.
Yeah, Avery, man, you got like. Where'd you fly into? You flew into Puerto Plata, Avery?
Yep, Seattle all the way to Puerto Plata, man. That was a long ass flight. The flight time.
Boy, that's a flight there from Seattle.
That's a hike, boy. Yeah.
And then while Ronan, while I'm walking on the beach, I ran into somebody like that be on one of the line. He said, "You the dude from Seattle, right?" And I said, "Yeah."
Yeah.
I was walking around with my Maria.
Yeah, you got your Maria. Now, look, that's something that I like about over here too. Like you run into people who you see, like we be on these interactions with each other. You see these cats, but I still have to get used to that so many people like. This is TV. Like y'all got to realize something. Y'all on a TV show right now. Cats watching you around the world. Like a brother just said on the, hey man, I'm watching from London. Shout out to Free Society in the building. Like people be watching you from all over the world. So don't feel shocked if you walk around somebody, they be like, hey, brother Miguel, what's up, Avery? What's up, Tony? Hey. Like people know you. That's something that I had to get used to. So look, brother Avery, how many hours is that flight from Seattle to Dominican Republic like that?
So
Too long.
I went. So I took a red eye. So basically, like it was like a 13-hour flight time. So
God dang.
I left. Look, I left Seattle and I went to work. Look, I even went to work that day. I finished like a 10-hour shift. Got off work, got home, changed, got my stuff was already ready to go. I just came home, changed, and jetted to the airport. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I left.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Yes, sir. God, where was you? I left out of SeaTac. So, SeaTac's in Seattle. So, I left out of SeaTac Airport at like 11:30 at night. I got to New York around like.
God damn.
They took you to New York?
Like 9 in the morning. It was like 9 in the morning when I got to New York. And then I changed planes. And then I think I had an hour layover. And then it was like a 2-hour flight, 2 or 3 hour flight from New York to Puerto Plata. So I got to Puerto Plata like 1:30. But we got there
that's
a little early, so we got there.
Yeah, but was it worth it? I saw you, Maria. She looked good. Was it worth it to you?
I almost got stranded in New York.
Yeah, but look, brother Avery, was it worth it? I saw you, Maria. She looked like a cool chick, whatever. Was it worth it?
No, that's her actual name, though, y'all. Her name's actually Maria.
He ain't lying.
Yeah, but was it worth it?
And I never forgot what Ronin said. Ronin was talking to her when we was at Flips, and then we met up with Ronin and Sarge later. And Ronin was looking at her.
Avery,
Ronin said,
Avery, focus, bro. Focus. Hold up, Avery. Hold on, Avery. Hold on, Avery. Was it worth it?
Yeah, was it worth it?
Oh yeah, it was worth it.
All right. Now you can continue, bro. Damn, bro, it's like pulling deep with you sometimes.
I got a question.
All I was saying, Ronin was like, dog, when you get back to the Airbnb, let the wool walk out, big dog. She was lit, bro. Ronin knew she was lit, man.
Yeah, I want you to. Hey, but I ain't talking about your woman. She had the big old titty. Like Katie got the big old titty.
And where are the white women at?
That's what got it. No, that's what got it.
Yeah, that would have got it.
That's what got it. Yeah. Avery a fool for them big old mammary glands.
Yeah. Avery, look, but the brother, look. At the end of the day, to me, I always tell bro, hey, bro, enjoy the ride. Whether it's a month, a week, whatever. Enjoy your ride. Enjoy your turn. It's your turn.
You still talking to her or not?
We've been talking like here and there.
Donations.
Like
she hit you with that, huh?
Like, she just called me and texted me, like literally.
Avery, what I told you, man. Cut the communications, bro.
That boy is good.
No, like you gotta have a roster, man. Look, I got 2 chicks in Santiago now. I got 2 chicks in Puerto Plata. Cause I'm planning on coming back.
Avery. I'm trying to take you up under my wing, like my son. Like Avery, cut that community. Hey, do you have your next ticket booked to the DR yet?
I'm about to book it like next week.
No, all right. We'll cut all communications, bro. Until you get that ticket booked. It ain't no need to be talking to these chicas, bro. It ain't no need to be talking to these mangoes, man.
No, I haven't hit her up in like in a month.
Yeah, because Tony said it. She ain't going nowhere. The woman, like Tony
said,
going
nowhere.
She ain't going nowhere. Like you don't have to have that.
She gonna hit you with the empty refrigerator picture, all kind of stuff, man. Her grandma gonna die for the 5th time this year.
Hey,
man,
you know what it is. You know what it is. He got that. He still got that Western mentality.
Yeah.
You gotta talk
That's my first time going, bro. I was there like 4
morning.
months ago. It was like,
you gotta tell a good morning, tell a good night every night.
Yeah,
brother. Thing
I'm adopting Avery, bro. I'm adopting Avery, bro.
Avery's a good guy, man.
Speak on this.
He is, man.
We should speak on it.
But nah, Ronan thought I was in love, bro.
No, I ain't think that, bro.
Avery had a move, Misha. Avery had a move.
Avery don't listen.
He sure don't, Misha. He sure don't.
Come on, Avery, man. They say you don't listen, big dog.
Hey, yes, I do. I'm saying.
Next time you're gonna be
Dominican chick I've been talking to though since I've been there or left.
Avery, hold on, Avery. Let me tell you the thing that you're giving up right now. So you are giving up. So you got to have some mystery, bro. Like what these chicks don't know. Like I'm for real. Like we were alluding to it earlier. Like put something on your status. Like don't come. You know what I mean? Like they don't care if you don't talk to them. They don't care because when you're in town, they gonna slide either way. It does not matter. So you don't need to be sitting up here wasting your time holding conversations. You could be being productive, doing something else with that time. You don't have to be holding, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. If you don't talk to this chick, let's say you book this ticket. Let's say you book your next trip, and it's 2 months from now. Bro, I guarantee if you go radio silent until the week before you go down there and then you want to reach back out, ain't nothing gonna change. She gonna pick right back up where you left off, bro. I guarantee it.
Look,
and if she don't, I will pay for her, bro. That's my that's my guarantee to you. I will give you the money so you can go and get her, or you can go and get something better. That's my guarantee to you.
And you can always get something better. Tell you,
bro.
Look, Miguel, I just made a video and I'm talking about the caution you have to worry about. But I said on the video, sometimes the first woman you meet keeps you from meeting a better woman. Like they take up so much of your time. Usually the first women we meet in a lot of these countries, they're not the best woman for you, bro. Just real talk. Like I know some cats, they love the pride and they damn near marry the first woman they see. But if you wait a little while and you just get out there and start moving around, when you will meet somebody way better than
that's because they know, Ron. They know
better. That's real talk, man.
I'm telling you. And then when when are you coming? And then they start showing up, meeting you at the airport, bro. That's because they know. They know.
That's Avery. Whenever Avery meet that, whenever Avery meet that good one, and she put that thing on him, he gonna be in the bed like that. I already know, big dog. Avery gonna have that hair braided up. Return of the Mac. You'll be like my cousin. You'll be like my cousin. Return of the Mac and Cheetos. I already know, big dog.
I just took my braids out too. That's why I got my fro.
Yeah, I know you're gonna have them new braids then. But I'm telling you, bro, usually the first woman you meet, I know with me, like some of the first women I met, I thought they were the best, but as time went on, I met women way better. Like I start putting in some effort because like what the brother was saying who had Oda's picture was saying some real stuff. A lot of us are lazy. We don't want to really get out there and try to meet like real chicks. And that's why a lot of cats do just deal with mangoes all the time. They don't know what it's really like dating a real Dominican or a Colombian chick. All they know is dealing with like, you know, real like prostitutes. You know, it's all cats really know. And nothing wrong with that. I don't knock it. But I tell cats, you know, there's levels to the game. Don't get mad if all you deal with is them type of women. And then thinking that all you deal with is pros, and then you thinking that it's supposed to be something serious. You know what I'm saying? Because I saw that too. Dudes get mad. Look, again, I don't have nothing wrong with dealing with pros at all. And none of that. You get none of that from me. That's what you want to deal with. But don't compare that to something else. You know what I'm saying? That's all I tell cats.
But hey, bro, you forgot about them semi-pros. You know, the women that if they got to get back out there, you know, them semis.
Dude, and that's a whole nother subject. Like, I done met a lot of semi-pros, bro, in my life, bro, who borderline. Dude, Men on the Move was supposed to be on here with me. Men on the Move shocked me one day. Dude, I was cool with a semi-pro. I did not know this woman was a semi-pro at all. Men on the Move sent me a website here in Dominican Republic. They had women from Colombia, everything on it. It's like the escort site. Bro, why you think I see this? It was like a Dominican back page, Latin back page, bro. I get on there, I see this whole chick on there clapping cheeks, and they're like, God damn, bro. I thought she was a professional. She was a professional, like cake slider. You know what I mean? She was a professional cake slider. Cat was professionally sliding them cakes. So you're right about that. You got to watch out for them semi-pros, but at the same time, a lot of these chicks live like that, man. Yeah, look, that's real talk, man. Shout out to brother $5 super chat.
But it's a whole different
your value out there, brother. Yeah, it's real talk.
Yeah, but what a lot of dudes don't realize, Ron, is down here, like it's a whole different culture as far as like when it comes to sex. Like they don't view it. They don't view it the same way we view it. Man, I think you have dudes who be married and they will drop their chick off to your spot, bro.
Exactly.
Like go get that money. Like it's something different, and that's what a lot of guys don't understand, and they think they really doing something. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing.
I can't do that.
Bro, you got to look. Miguel,
it ain't about.
I done had a daddy. Miguel, I done had a girl daddy bring her to me before, and I'm like, "That's your brother?" She's like, "No, that's my daddy." God damn, your daddy.
The same thing happened to me.
He waving at me and everything. I'm like, God damn, I'm friends with that man to this day. Real talk.
The security at the Airbnb, one of the Airbnbs that I used to go to all the time. Yeah, he offered up his daughter on a platter. I'm like,
yeah,
what?
I'm trying to tell you, it's different out here. It's different because so he knew I'm coming down here all the time. Yeah, I got money. You know what I'm saying? Because I would treat them dudes good, bro. Because the security. Yeah. Another pro tip: when you come into these places, man.
Yeah,
like take care of your security, man. Like whatever that means to you, take care of your security, and they will take care of you. So. Yeah, so after a while, I came down a couple times.
Shout out Big G. Shout out to Big G. I ain't seen my boy in a while, man. I met him on the Sosua Strip. Awesome guy. Boy, I ain't gonna tell my brother business. That cat that was like a Buffy the white girl slayer. He was knocking out everything, brother. I gotta give you a prop. That brother was handling his bit. Shout out to my brother right there. It ain't easy.
That man was Spartacus.
But yeah, dude, man.
That cat was a real slayer,
dude.
Dog.
Yeah, but dude offered up his daughter. It was like, I'm like, yo, I ain't like, come on, man. You know what I do upstairs, bro? You know what come on, man. She ain't ready, bro. You ain't.
He needed that money, Miguel. He needed that money.
How often that happened there, Miguel? Because I don't had that happen to me several times in especially in like Santo Domingo, bro, where I meet the front desk guy, man. Hey man, how you doing? And he's cool with me. And he next thing you know, dude, I had a guy bring his sister there for me. I didn't ask her. I didn't want to meet her. I'm already occupied. And I walk in, bro. I went to like Zona Colonial or something. I'm coming back in drunk, and his sister sitting in the lobby. And I'm like, that's what happened to me a couple of times, bro.
All right, so it's happened to me twice out here, but it's happened to me more in Santo Domingo.
Santo Domingo, bro.
Santo Domingo. It's happened to me quite a few times out in Santo Domingo. Like I was like,
man, shout out to brother Lord Commander. 99% of them are for sale, bro. That goes in the States too. Yeah, I mean, bro, it's like 99. A lot of them are like a lot of like, bro. People might get mad. Like a lot of
you just don't realize it's it's a whole different economic system, man. And a lot of the guys know, and it's still like a male dominated culture. So like when you get in, this is where a lot of the guys from the US really don't understand. So like if you want to get in with a good family or a good girl, a lot of times like you got to slide. You just can't go out there meeting every mango or this and that. You have to get in with a brother. You got to be cool. You got to be cool with somebody like an uncle or somebody. And next thing you know, I'm telling you, hey, you get invited. You get invited to a family. I had to break this down to a partner of mine. So he was invited out here to go to like a family function, like quite a few times, and he never went. He never went because oh man, that's out in the barrio. I'm afraid to go. I'm like, bro. I'm like, what? And when he told me about it, I was like, you need to go out there. I said, because I said, you insulted them people. He was like, what do you mean? I don't understand. I said, bro, look, these people are already poor. You know what I'm saying? So if they're opening up their home to you and the lady's telling you she gonna cook for you, this and that, they want to have this party just for you. They was gonna do something special just for him. Just on the strength of like he was cool to her sister, you know what I'm saying? Brought her some things, brought her a couple things from the States. So just on the strength of what her sister told the rest of the family, they wanted to have like a party just for him. And we gonna cook, we gonna do this, we gonna do that. Man, they invited him out there like 3 or 4 times. He never went. And I was like, why didn't you go? Like, bro, you insulted these people, bro. And every time he's down, oh man, I gotta go see Ada. I gotta go. Man, shut up, man. You done fucked up, bro. You messed up. That's like I said, that's the culture what a lot of people don't understand. Like if these people, a lot of them, they live day to day. You know what I'm saying? We don't understand that. So and we'll complain being from the States, being like, oh, they don't see the big picture, but that's because they can't, because they worried about what they're gonna eat today. They're not worried about tomorrow. They hungry today.
They're not worried about tomorrow. Yeah.
Right. They're hungry. Yeah. Them ribs is touching the day, so they can't even see tomorrow. They don't even know how they're gonna get to the end of the day. So that's like when I say about the culture and the differences and things that be going on, that's things brothers got to understand, man. So that was one of the things that I had a partner who fumbled, man. I was like, bro, you don't even know like what you could have, like how deep you could have got in with the family and unlocked other things. Like you just don't even know. You know what I'm saying? So he was just like, what? I'm like, yeah, that's how the culture is, bro. You got to understand the culture. So,
bro, you're right. You got to take that chance. I think a lot of cats are scared, like right now, and you're in the same boat. I'm deep in the barrio right now. I'm so deep. I'm so deep. No Americans come back here, bro. I'm so far out.
Hey, hey, Ron. We deep. I saw one today. I ain't never. Oh Lord, thank God my girl don't know English. Boy, I saw one today. Oh my God, I ain't never seen her up over. I was like, what? Oh my God, man, that boy's starving. That's why I say, man, I quote you no less than 10 times. No less than 10 times a day.
Yeah, but yeah, that's where they at. That's where they in these like areas. That's why I tell people, the whole video about Sosua. I tell cats all the time, hey, bro, Sosua is just not Pedro Clisante. Get out. Don't swim.
Yeah.
Dude, you will see some things, bro. Because a lot of the women that's around, they ain't the ones. You know what I'm saying? I tell cats, they ain't the best looking women. Like the best looking women in Sosua don't even be on the strip like that. They be out about like Brother Kim was talking about being in Puerto Plata and stuff. Go out, bro. You'll see some stuff, dude. I'm gonna tell you, bro. I said this earlier. Some of the most finest, beautiful women I've seen up on the North Coast have been like in these barrios where I live at. I saw a woman, bro. I almost flipped off a damn scooter. Woman had red, bro. The woman was so good looking. Like that's what you see. Like I don't even stand outside like that in front of my yard because beautiful women walk by all day, and like. I'm a werewolf, but damn, do I got to kill everybody in my house? I'm trying to chill out. I'm like, what? I'm not trying to slaughter everything sometimes. I'm just trying to chill. Sometimes I just want to drink a Presidente. It's hard.
I'm going to drop down and catch up with y'all. My daughter doing everything she's not supposed to be doing at this time.
Misha, tell your husband I said, tell him I said, what's up, man? We got to do something, man.
And if you do something in Santo Domingo, I'm definitely pulling up. Like a big party or something.
Yeah, we definitely family, man. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. This video was good, man. We already got almost 3,000 people to watch this video that fast. We only been on here.
I know. I seen somebody on there said that they was gonna unsubscribe to your channel because they heard me on here or something. I was like,
I
wow.
saw those comments. Thank God.
Let them unsubscribe because they probably gay anyway. Whatever.
No, but look,
Right.
here's the thing, Misha. Like when you do YouTube, you learn something. Look, let me say this. When you learn
be
YouTube,
back.
I remember when I first started the channel, bro, I would get a subscriber and I lose 3. I'm like, what happened? But when it start growing, you don't even worry about that because people gonna come and go. And look, the people who rock with you, and the ones that
I ain't even say nothing bad. I don't know what they, like I don't know.
Like
well,
I said,
we have audience. No, but we have audiences slow. So like I like my thing is male centered. Like my channel is kind of for men. And so sometimes if I put a woman on, they'll get mad. They might say, hey, bro, this supposed to be for the brotherhood. But sometimes, and we don't have that many, like you probably I done had probably 1 or 2 other women that jumped on here before. And some women are hostile, but you're not, like I tell people, she's not like that. You have never been on here arguing.
You got some trolls in the chat, Ronin. You got some trolls in the chat.
Well, you always have trolls, man.
But listen, if you don't even take the time to listen to what's going on and what the panel is talking about, and to see that Misha is not one of these people who is like, I mean, it's obviously a reason she is up here in this space that you've cultivated just for men.
Right.
It's obviously a reason. So if you're offended by that, if you are so paper, if your skin is that paper thin, then guess what? Thank you. Thank you for unsubscribing. Because we don't need you up in here anyway, because you I can't even cuss.
Yeah, he on some other stuff.
You ain't gotta cuss. You could just say he's a la boo boo.
Hey, thank
Misha for president 2028. Misha for president.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, but look, Misha got our fans too. Look, Misha. Look, concentrate on. Look, let me tell you this, Misha. This is real talk. As a guy who does YouTube, concentrate on your wins. Don't worry about people who hating. Concentrate on the people that rock with you. Because you got a lot of people who rock with you. Like you will do a video with us or whatever, and a lot of people be like, "Hey, man, what's up with where's she at? Where's she?" So people rock with you. Concentrate on that part of it, because anytime that you have 2 or 3 people in the room, they're gonna be a disagreement. Some people gonna say, "I don't rock with her," and "I don't rock with her." I can say something, and some people just like to be at variance. Being at variance is just how human nature. I say go left, somebody gonna say I'm going right. And that's just what it is. Right. So if a person don't want to do that, hey, you don't need to rock with it. That's how I go. But I like what this guy is saying right here, but Brother Ricky. Most Dominican men, I don't know what he's talking about, but a lot of Dominican men do have abundance of women. That's real talk. Like Dominican men, Dominican cats, bro, they got abundance mindset, man. They definitely got a abundance mindset. Cats don't give that's not just Dominican. That's the Latin culture. Period. Yeah,
it's very much. It's very much.
I'm gonna drop down. I'll catch up with y'all. It was nice talking to all y'all. Have a good night.
All right.
Good seeing you too.
All right,
hey, Ronin, I'm looking forward to you throwing like a party or something in Santo Domingo. I'm definitely pulling up, and for anybody that's in this little chat, y'all want to meet me one day, y'all better come to the party.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do it. Yay. Like we be clubbing.
Don't kick me out the house. Don't kick me out the house.
Yeah, we're
definitely gonna be there.
All right, see y'all.
All right, Misha. Yeah, we're gonna do something great. Man, shout out to my brother Ellis. He always come through paying the dues, man. Appreciate you, brother. $10 super chat. Like, man. Like, cats got to realize that, man, that people gonna always have something to say. Like, you can't really worry about it, man, when you do YouTube. Like, I told my little nephew that, like, he ain't cut for it. He made his YouTube channel. People start getting on him by his ears. He deleted it. I said, hey, bro, you ain't cut for YouTube. Because YouTube, cats gonna troll you and come at you, man. Like, especially you show your face.
He should have made a channel just for his ears.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, even Ronin tried to tell me to make a YouTube channel. And I was like, man, I don't know what to make it on. I was like, I live in Seattle. The only thing that's some content out here is like the drug ass, and Rone's like, man, make a YouTube channel on it.
Yeah, man, like, bro,
like, YouTube. I subscribe.
No, but I tell cats you can make YouTube channel about multiple things. It ain't just got to be about. Look, sometimes I'm talking to cats. Like cats, but I'm gonna make a Dominican channel too. I say, hey, bro, you can make a faceless channel about whatever. You can do like whatever you want to make a channel about. It doesn't really have to be about Dominican Republic. I think we got too many cats, but go to a different place. I tell people who want to make a Dominican channel, I say, go somewhere different, bro. Go to one of these, like even La Vega. Like right now, we ain't got like if you just had a channel in La Vega, that thing will blow up. Your life in La Vega. You know what I'm saying? That's how mine blew up because of Santo Domingo. Because at the time, everybody was in Sosua. I made a channel in Santo Domingo. Now, a lot of people making them now in Santo Domingo. But, boy, when I started, you didn't really have that many. And mine kicked off. I told the stories, what happened to me. Boy, you go in La Vega right now, and you're there, and you made a channel about your life, boy, you'll win. Like it'll shoot through the roof.
Hey, I'm coming through, Ron. I'm dead ass serious. I'm coming through, man. I'm hitting Europe. I'm hitting Europe for the month of August. But and then when I get back, I'm gonna go visit the family in the States for like 2 weeks. But I'm coming through, man. I'm being Santo Domingo. Well, I'm gonna be in the DR probably for like a month or two. I don't even know yet. It all depends on when our boutique hotel opens up. They gave us they originally gave us a date of like the end of August, but it's rainy season, man, so it's like a lot of stuff been getting delayed because of the rain and stuff. It's been the storm. Some of the storms out here have been crazy, so I don't think it's gonna jump off and probably until like the end of September, maybe 1st of October around there. But so I'm like, I'm gonna take this opportunity to get out and travel and see some things. Definitely get out to the DR, man, because like as far like like you say, you've been telling brothers to do to get on YouTube. I really have embraced being retired, bro. I'm gonna tell you, I haven't done nothing, bro. Like as far as like I fully accepted, man, being retired. Like the only thing that I really do on a day-to-day basis, man, me and Unc, we go and we work out, we hit the gym every Monday through Friday. Other than that, man, I practice a little Spanish, and I just sit on my behind, bro. Like I done lost probably like 20, 25
ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing. There's nothing wrong with you enjoying your retirement.
Awesome. So I was like, you know what, man, I got to get back on my plan. I got to work this plan. So my plan was to, have a place here and then have a place like in the DR. So and travel in between. So I was like, man, you know what? I done got down here, hit retirement mode, and started like to plant roots, bro. And I was like, no, I got to get up, but I got to go. So so that's I'm going out to Europe. Me and my son, we going out there, Northern Europe, man. We're gonna hit that for a month, and we're gonna come back to the States. Then we're gonna come down to the DR for like at least a month. And then so hopefully that'll put us around the time things supposed to open up with the hotel down here, with our boutique hotel. So we're gonna shoot back down here for a month, and then after that, man, we headed out to Southeast Asia, man, for like 3 months. And then we're gonna come back.
You're talking real stuff. Look. Enjoy it.
Hey, and then we'll be back right in time for CTG Fest #2 around February, man. So like, hey, what I'm telling you, hey, the stuff we got, I don't want to reveal it just yet because stuff hasn't really been locked in yet. But the stuff that we're talking about, bro, hey, it's man, we
in February. You got some dates. You got some dates in mind.
So we're trying to coincide. We're trying to align everything up with the Barranquilla Carnival. So and that's key. So I don't really want to give away too much yet because, like I said, we have to line everything up. But yeah, we trying to have we would like to do one day where we just load everybody up and shoot them on out to Barranquilla, man, and we do the carnival for one day. So the next one, this last one was a 3-day event. So this next one we want to have like a 4-day event. We got transport, but we we got a lot of things planned, bro. We got some things planned. So
I think it sounds good to me, Miguel. It sounds like a win-win.
Those plans, because I'm gonna be at the next one. I'm definitely
Man, I missed this one, man. I'm on Jay was supposed to. I was hoping y'all had it straight in August. We were supposed to meet up, but I'm coming for the grand opening, man. I had to go to Mexico, but look, I got paid $2,600. I ain't gonna lie. I went to Cancun.
I understand, bro. Go get that money, bro.
No, I'm always gonna get the money. Look, you know what this old guy told me before? He was a PIMP, for the YouTube algorithm. Look, I'm sitting on the step one day. I'm sitting there, look, Avery just caught it. He's like, oh yeah, I know that. So look, Avery, I'm messing with you, Avery. Look, brother, look, this real talk. This chick I didn't like me. And a man told me, man, in Tulane in New Orleans, he told me, hey man, like the one that like you. And that's real talk, bro. Like the one that he ain't lying. Like the one that like you. And know what he told me after that? Chase the money, not the honey. Because when you got the honey, he said when you got the money, you get all the honey you want. When you got, he said chase that money, not the honey. Because once you have all that money, you have all the honey you want. And bro, that's been the story of my life. Because especially here, if you doing all right, you ain't got to worry about no woman. You definitely in Latin America, period. Man, hell no. Then you meet somebody good, bro. Like I just said, my lady made spaghetti, cooked, all my clothes washed. This woman don't even ask me for no money at all. Like really, like a principal. She started putting the bills on, say, hey, this is what we gotta pay. I got this right here. And she thought, I'm like, all right, let's go ahead. It's chump change to me. I drank more than my bills cost over here. This real talk. My shit so cheap in the barrio. I walk around with Abraham Lincoln hat on.
Hey Ron. So just to back up what Ron's saying, like who like you. So like my shorty, like I had a sinus, I don't know what the hell, like a flu, sinus infection, whatever the hell. I just knew my head felt like a bubble. I'm saying it was a sinus infection. So telling my shorty, I was like, so the good thing about being down here, like I didn't have to go to no doctor. I just got some antibiotics just from the pharmacy. Yeah. So, cleared that up. But meanwhile, I'm going through it and I'm telling my shorty, I'm like, yo, I'm trying to quarantine, stay up because I don't want you to get this. You know what she hit me with? It's no important. Yeah. No. I'm like, nah, I'm telling you, I don't know. I got the Bangladesh fever over here. You don't want to get, you know what I'm saying? So she Ron, I'm telling you, she right up under me. No, baby, no, I love you. I'm like,
I already know.
I'm like, come on, man. Now she over there. Look, she over there in the heat. She over there shaking. Yeah. She over there shaking like a wet leaf in the fall. She's sick. She got a fever. She got up, and I'm like, you ain't got no sick days. Like, this ain't the United States where you got sick days, or you know what I'm saying. So she just,
man, shout out to Maria.
Yeah, she over there. Oh, my throat, me duele, mi cuerpo. I'm like,
man, you just made me think about me duele. I hear that all the time. Me duele.
Yeah, me duele. Yeah. Me duele. I'm like, I told you. Yeah, so yeah, man. When they down for you, bro, I'm telling you, it ain't nothing that's gonna stop them, bro. Sickness through health, sickness. She. No, I am not. Crazy.
I am not a Dominican. People think I'm a Dominican, but I'm not a Dominican. I hear that. I'm not a Dominican. Look, I didn't even have cats from America, man. Dominicano. Look. They be like, man, you ain't no real American. You a Dominican they think I'm trying to cosplay or something. No, bro. Like, look, I will say this. A lot of Dominicans here treat me like a Dominican. And brother, I love my Dominicans. These people treat me really, really good. Especially everybody I done met in Dominican Republic, bro, from Santo Domingo to here to all of those towns. Dominican people are cool. They some cool people, bro.
Facts.
Yeah,
bro.
They are some cool people. I love my Dominicans, man. They're cool.
I can't wait to get down. Hey, I forgot to tell you, because I'm bringing my son. My son is a vet also, man. So he got his 100%.
Okay.
He was like, Pops, we gonna travel. I said, come on, man. I said, you serious? He said, yeah, we gonna travel. He said, wherever you want to go. I said, all right, bet. So yeah, so I'm bringing my son. I was like, all right, I'm gonna show you something different, man. Got to get you about the Matrix. Show you something different. So yeah.
Well, it's good to go to different places, bro. Take him on the road, man. I'm telling you, man. Like I'm gonna be in Santiago Monday, man. Like let me tell y'all guys this, man. I know this thing is about Sosua, and I think people should travel here and all that, man. You gotta go to Santiago, man. This is real talk. I tell Cash this, man. Santiago is a awesome place here in Dominican Republic. Santiago, look.
Santiago damn near got me caught up, boy.
Yeah,
I was still.
Them yellow bones.
What?
No, but I'm just talking about nice. Look, I'm talking about. Look, let's come at it from this angle. Like a lot of the homies who I'm cool with, married women from Santiago. Santiago, bro, is a family city. What they doing to Santiago right now, man? I love the construction that they doing in there, man.
Yeah,
like,
man.
Look, brother said where to go at. Let me tell you, man. There's so many restaurants and things down in Santiago. I'm gonna be there. Look, I'm gonna be there Monday, and I'm gonna make videos from there. I'm gonna do Airbnb. I'm gonna show y'all guys the new Agora Mall. They got a new Agora Mall. It's not as big as the one that's in Santo Domingo, but I swear to you, bro, I saw women that can turn cats to concrete. I mean, like, God dang, I'm talking about. Like, they were so.
Man.
Bro, you know how Medusa cat was holding Medusa head and ninjas was turning to stone. Like the women were that beautiful there, and they were family oriented, bro. I went to the store, National.
Yeah, National.
In National, look, Santo Domingo the same way, but dude, I went into the one. It was the women were so beautiful there, and the neighborhood to stay in Santiago is called Los Jardines. It means on the gardens. You got the malls there.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, you got everything there. It's just a beautiful place. The people, bro, I was mesmerized by the freaking McDonald's. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm used to McDonald's in New Orleans, ninjas fighting. Your fries cold. I'm just being honest. I went there, bro. I got some of the best tasting McDonald's. I'm putting McDonald's on the map. I'm putting that on the
people don't realize.
Hey, bro, they don't realize it was so awesome.
They don't realize. Like going to McDonald's outside the country is like something different. I took a shorty. I was like, I remember one time I was like, "Where you want to go?" She said McDonald's. I'm like thinking to myself, McDonald's, and we went over to McDonald's. Bro, I was like, what is going on? What the heck? What?
Yeah, it's
and like you said, man.
Don't McDonald's got fried chicken?
Yeah, they got fried wings. And look, let me get a look. Shout out to McDonald's here got bro. McDonald's here got fried wings and everything. But look, shout out to my brother right here, but that's 499 Super Chat. I'm a Dominican brother. A reminds me of something on check on another channel. Also, if you're black,
I know what that is. Oh, shout out to Santos. Shout out to Santos, bro.
Yeah.
He put Sister Bernadette on check with her feminist behind. Yeah.
Man, I usually let me answer this too. Ron, do you provide counsel? Bro, I usually just tell people. So I tell guys this. I usually talk to people for free if I have time. If I don't, if you really want to book something, you can email me and look. And dude's gonna be like, man, he don't be answering. You know, because sometimes I just like when you have thousands of people, bro. I have hundreds of thousands of people watch me. I can't talk to everybody, but a lot of times I just talk to cats for free. But dude, you can reach out to me at Ronin the Traveler at gmail.com. And bro, I'll try to tell cats, but let's get back on Santiago. Like, bro, Santiago is a clean city, man. Like they doing some big thing. Look, Santiago mess with me bad because I love Santo Domingo, but what they doing in Santiago, bro, is so beautiful. They just opened up a new game room in the Agora Mall. Like I'm just saying, you got kids or whatever, you're dating a chick. This stuff is out of this world. I'm gonna do a whole video on it, man. It's crazy what they made in there. But dude, last time I was there a couple of weeks ago, I couldn't believe how beautiful Santiago was. It was so clean. And if you're there for women, if you get on Tinder there, dude, get ready. You need to get ready because you go.
Santiago almost had me going number 4, bro. I was almost, bro. I'm telling you, Santiago had me. I was like, what?
Let me answer this too, Meek. Look, the brother say, how's the KFC in Dominican Republic? excellent. Same thing, bro. In Santo Domingo.
too.
Yeah, like
So-
they got a Popeyes in Santo Domingo. I didn't think it was that good from a New Orleans guy, but I'm a little biased. But bro, that KFC, yeah, I'm a little biased.
So
but look,
I'm glad he asked that. I'm glad he asked that. But the best KFC I ever had in the world is in Jamaica.
Jamaica.
So like when you get outside the US,
shout out to Jamaica. Yeah,
when you get outside the US and you go to these places, I'm telling you, it's like they use different seasonings and this, bro. A KFC in Jamaica, oh my god, bro, I was like, yeah.
Yeah, look,
that brother Star.
A lot of people fly into the country. You know, usually when I fly into DR, I'm going into Santiago, and sometimes I meet brothers on the plane, or I meet them at the bar. You know, before we get to DR, and we just be chopping it up. And when they ask me, where I'm going, like sometimes I stay in Santiago first before I go to Puerto Rico, right? Because I got moves in Santiago, and Santiago is definitely a beautiful place. They got nightlife, they got clubs, they got restaurants, they got pretty much everything that you can want. But if you don't get outside of Sosua and actually experience some of these other places, then you'll never know.
Yeah, you never see it.
Most of the time when I meet guys at the airport and I chop it up with them, I'm like, where y'all going? Oh yeah, we on our way to Sosua.
Yeah,
that's the number one place, right? But Santiago, if you get on, some of these sites or wherever the case, like you'll meet some women in Santiago and at least get your feet wet in Santiago. I
tell you, you're right. But let me read this super chat, man. Look, hold on, brother Rick James, brother said, I make content in Santiago right now, man. Just awesome, man. You could drop your channel, your channel in the chat, and any of you guys drop your channel in the chat. Make sure y'all guys subscribe to each other, man. That's what this is all about. But go ahead, Ken. But brother Rick James, drop your channel in there, big dog.
For the last 2 years, I've been traveling to DR for about 3.5 years. But for the last 2 years, I've been spending New Year's in Santiago. Yeah, that's been a whole vibe. That's been a whole vibe right there. Just being in Santiago for New Year's. I was gonna go to Santo Domingo last year, but I changed my mind last minute. And I'm glad I did, right? Because we had a ball in Santiago, rooftop party, girls,
awesome,
drinks, and then after our little rooftop party, we went to God damn, what's the damn club name? It's like right around the way. It wasn't too far from my Airbnb, but we went to a club over there. I mean, it was nice. Like it was.
Did
nice.
you go to that? You go to that cigar shop? What's it called? Suga.
I didn't go to the cigar shop. I didn't go to the cigar shop. I think the last time I was on the live, I was telling y'all this story, and I actually seen a Dominican girl that I talked to over here in Fort Lauderdale. She actually came. She actually is from Santiago. And the coincidence of me seeing her in the club in Santiago around the same time I was there, it was like mind blowing. And she saw me before I seen her, right? And she saw my lady I was with and everything like that. So she kind of bust my chops about that. But hey, man, I'm out here living, man. I'm out here living, taking names, kicking ass, same thing.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you something about. So look, let me ask you something. So the women that you met, did you meet them in Santiago, or this women you had met like in Puerto Plata?
No, so I actually told my boy this. Man. I said, look, man, I got 3 places that I like to go. I just now started to move into Banao.
Yeah, right? Banao.
So, I went down to Banao. I met a couple chicks over there.
Did you go to the river?
No. So the next time I go to Banao, I've been asking, our chick to take me to that river, right? Because,
that river is gorgeous.
She told me she was gonna take me over there because I wanna go see as much as I can, especially being in, like my time is so short, maybe like a week and a half. I'm probably spend like a week and a half, no more than 2 weeks, and then I'm up out of there. Yeah. But most of the girls that I met, in Santiago actually live in Santiago.
Yeah,
you know, like my
gorgeous, man. God,
they gorgeous. My Spanish ain't great, but at the same time, you know, I can get the job done. And and you know that Bravo. Listen, that Bravo. Like if you landing in Santiago Airport, and then you know you taking that drive, it's like this little route that you take to get to Puerto Plata. It's a Bravo right there. Like you go to that Bravo on a Sunday, man.
Oh my God! Like that meme. Shout out to the brother with the Santiago is a lot safer. Yes, that's true.
Yeah. Santiago is nice, man. Santiago is nice. It's less congested. You know, like Ronin was saying, it's very family oriented. You know, you can move around easily. Uber does work in Santiago. You know, I catch Uber a lot when I'm in.
Yeah, me too. I use it.
You know, Uber does work. So I don't know how it works in Puerto Plata. You know, because
it works, but it don't work in the heart of Sosua. But in Puerto Plata, you can take Uber. I use it. Santo Domingo, it works great. I would tell people
Santo Domingo.
Yeah, Santo Domingo. That's all I use, bro. Like if you drive, I know cats that drive in Santo Domingo, they some gangsters. But
I drive. I'm one of those gangsters.
Yeah, you're a gangster. I can't do it.
I do drive in Santo Domingo.
I've done it before, but it was at 8 p.m. and I almost got in a wreck with a motor concho. This cat rode out. He riding like Batman. The cat, he was a Dominican version of Batman. He had a yellow cape on. I'm like, what's that cape on?
The only place I don't drive is when I go back to Jamaica. I don't drive in Jamaica. That's a whole different type of driving down there.
He's in Jamaica.
Jamaica is a whole different type of driving down there. Like, but if you can drive in Jamaica, you can drive anywhere.
And shout out to Jamaica, boy. So that's why you was able to drive in Santo Domingo, because boy, Santo Domingo is just boy, that traffic.
I ain't gonna lie, because I was in Puerto Plata, man. Like everybody's a damn taxi. I'm like, they're like taxi.
Oh yeah, everybody taxi. You know, people be hustling over here, bro. People hustle. Like people hustle. Like everybody, the women hustling, the men hustling, the grandmother, everybody hustling. Because when you realize what people make, not just here, but in a lot of these countries that's developing, and it brings us full circle back to Sosua and a lot of these places that the world, and especially DR is coming up now. It's developing so much. A lot of money coming into Dominican Republic right now. So they're trying to shake off that image of a red light district, and you know, they're trying to get that image off of it. And you know, who are us to keep it on there? So the brothers say, what are the dating sites? Man, there's so many dating sites in DR, but I tell people like this, Brother Ronald, it depends on what city you in. And I haven't used a dating site. Yeah, and the brother said the same as US. That's true, Brother Ronald. Same thing, but look, in Santo Domingo or Santiago, like women are not mean like United States. You can talk to them. I think we was talking about that earlier. You can walk up to women and have regular conversations. Like I used to use Tinder, and I used to use Dominican Cupid at first, but Dominican Cupid started getting way too many like mangoes and just all that. And then I just start talking to people. I just walk up to women and talk to them, and just, you know, and I never didn't that work for me. And I never used a dating site. Even the woman I have now, I met her. I was trying to exchange money, and the people were talking so damn. You know how Dominicans talk. They were talking so fast. I didn't know what they were saying. And the woman I lived with, they were talking so fast. And the woman I live with, she's like, "Hey, they need this from you," and she could speak English. And she explained to me what was going on. I've been with that woman ever since. You know what I'm saying? But it's good. Like, so the brother said, Dominican Cupid, like you can use Dominican Cupid. I haven't been on it in a while. People told me it was loaded with a lot of different things, but a lot of dudes find a lot of luck with Tinder here, especially in the big cities like Santiago and Santo Domingo. Boy, you better be ready, because it ain't like United States. In the United States, a lot of cats, like I'm saying, like Brother Rick said, I believe in that too. I believe in the cold approach here, but boy, yeah, do got bots on there. He's telling the truth too. I was just saying, like, but boy, let me tell you, you got to be ready for dating sites.
It's
like
different.
a lot of cats ain't ready for it, Miguel. They used to the
Mm-mm.
United States, and they might get 1 or 2 matches, and she looked like she
think that's it.
fixed mufflers. But over here, you have beautiful women come on you, man.
Bruh.
Look,
I
I'm
had
like,
to I had to shut mine down. I had over 150 matches. I'm like, what the heck? Bruh. It ain't no way. And this was just me doing my research for the CTG Fest. And then I was just like, you know what, man?
Miguel,
Like,
let me answer this. Hold on, Miguel. Hold this thought. Brother Ron, if you're looking for that, let me tell you, you're looking for a middle-aged woman. You the one. Because the DR full of them, and a lot of Dominican men don't want women over a certain age. But I made videos on dating older women and younger women, and everybody got they pick. But boy, if you're looking for a woman like in her late 30s and early 40s, that's fine.
That's some cougar joints. Some cougars.
Boy, you can get you some nice cougars. You can get you some nice. Dude, I even hooked up with a woman, boy, and that woman was old as hell. I ain't know though. I'm in that night. I'm thinking she young. Like magically delicious. I'm like, God damn. You can get some. But go ahead, Miguel. Don't make me go off on a tangent. You can get that guy now.
But no, man, that's Santiago. Santiago crucial, bro. I'm just telling you, like you talk about beautiful. You're right, man. Just beautiful women. It's man. Yeah, Santiago almost got me caught up, bro. I was almost ready for wedding number 4 when I went out.
Yeah.
You was
I was about to do it, Avery. I was about to, man.
I was like, doing me.
Yeah, I was like, I got to chill. I was like, yo, snap out of it, because that was early on in my travel stuff, in my travel life, and I was like, what the hell? And so I'm glad I snapped out of it though. But I ain't gonna hold you. Santiago got me, bro.
Miguel, when you come back, you're gonna see it's a big difference. And man, his brother say, which neighborhood is called Los Jardines? It means the gardens. Let me tell you, that neighborhood has everything you need in that area, bro. That's where the new Agura Mall is at. It's like you got a lot. That's where there's a lot of stores there. Is a lot cleaner than what you think. And if you go to Santo Domingo, there's a lot of areas, but I like to stay in Piantini. It's a beautiful area in Santo Domingo. That's one of my favorite areas. When I first went to Santo Domingo, I was in the hood. I didn't know no better. Look, the brother said that neighborhood got some fire restaurant. Man, I went to a restaurant, Robert. Man, I can't think of the name. It's a hamburger place. It was in that neighborhood. Man, that food was so good, and all of the people in that neighborhood was just very nice. Man, they were just cool. I was walking around there. I'm like, there was a actual park across the street from the Airbnb I was in. When I tell you it was so quiet there, it was just beautiful. And I'm like, man, I did an Airbnb video on it on one of the places I was staying at in that neighborhood, and everything was right there. Dude, I recorded so many videos from there. I haven't even put out yet. Let me tell y'all guys, y'all been wanting me to put videos out. Dude, I done recorded. I got over 100 videos I ain't even put out yet. From story times to just me just chilling there, man. Oh yeah, that's a gorgeous area too, man. Gorgeous area. Man, shout out for that, man.
Have you ever been to Las Terrenas or Punta
Yeah.
People talk about that all the time. Las Terrenas.
Yeah, Las Terrenas is gorgeous. Think? Oh, I like Las Terrenas, man. It's a cool place. I'm gonna go there. I think next month I'll be there for like 2 or 3 weeks. It's gorgeous in Las Terrenas. But like, look, there's a lot of tourists that live in that area. There's a lot of people from the States and because it's really a gorgeous place. It's really pretty. Punta Cana is the same. I like Punta Cana. Look, Punta Cana blowing up, man. I still don't know why. Maybe some of y'all guys can explain to me why Punta Cana is cheaper than the North Coast. Like Punta Cana, you can find a nice place in Punta Cana, man, for way cheaper than
you can find here. Club Infinity.
Yeah, Club Infinity is nice.
All the celebrities go there.
Yeah. It's nice, man. Both of those areas are nice. Even Boca Chica. I like Boca Chica. A lot of people don't like Boca Chica, but I like Boca Chica too.
Yeah, Boca Chica, and then a little ways down, Wandolio.
Yeah, Wandolio.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna start looking, man, because I want to get me, like I said, I want to get me a spot in the DR also, because I want to go back and forth in between the two, you know. In between Colombia and the DR, man, it's like two of my favorite places. So
yeah, I'm telling you.
I'm thinking maybe I don't know. I don't know between Santo Domingo and Punta Cana yet.
Yeah,
Dr. Sarge, he got a spot, man, but it's a little pricey, but woo.
Yeah, Sarge got a nice hookup. Look, in the place I was at this weekend, man, she didn't want me to really talk about it too much yet. They're redoing it. It's not that far from Sarge. And the lady said they probably gonna be selling units, 1-bedroom units, like $60,000. Wait, really? It's like I'm echoing. Wait. Let me see. Are you able to hear me? Am I echoing still? Wait. Somebody got me echoing. Wait, let me see now. Am I echoing? Are y'all able to hear me?
No, we can hear you. The echo's gone.
Yeah, I think it was Tony ear thing. So look, they have a building, bro. That it was an old like resort here in Sosua, and they're redoing it unit by unit, and they're gonna sell them like it takes you like $50,000-$60,000 for 1 bedroom. I got the chance to stay in the unit, dude. There's a giant pool in the middle, and it's palm trees everywhere. I'm like, if y'all gonna sell these things that cheap, I want one. Even if I don't use it for Airbnb, I want it just for me. And it's so close to the strip. The strip is it's right by the Sosua sign. You know what the Sosua sign at it's actually across the street from it. Yeah, it is ridiculous. So they got a lot of places that people can get into. What I'm looking at right now myself is one of the hardest decisions I got to make is to get a place in Santiago or Santo Domingo. That's where I'm at right now. That's my hard decision I got to make myself right now. That I love both of those places. I'm like, oh snap.
I would recommend Santiago. That's what I recommend. I recommend Santiago.
Yeah, man. But I love Santo Domingo. First place I touched down in. That's my stomping ground, bro. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I love this. I love the city. Just, you know what I'm saying? It's just so big. It's always something to get into. So yeah, Santo Domingo for me. So
yeah,
but
it's just
yeah, so I'm like trying to decide because like I know I'm gonna be back and forth. So I'm like, I gotta find just that sweet spot where I can get me something and also Airbnb it out. So that's what brought me to Punta Cana. I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to get something in either Santo Domingo or Punta Cana. You know, I really don't know yet, man. So yeah, so I don't know.
It's a hard decision, Miguel, because you were looking at it, and I think Punta Cana pop too, man. Punta Cana is awesome, man. It's a beautiful place. But boy, it's just something about Santo Domingo. It went in my head, bro. Look, even when I land, when I fly into that airport, bro, I see them palm trees, bro. I swear to God, I hear that Miami Vice song. It does something to me. Look, I put my glasses on. Look, I be on the plane. Look, I put the glasses on automatic. Like I put it automatic. It does, Miguel. It does something to my soul.
I'm telling you, people don't understand it, man. People don't understand it. They can't understand it. You got to experience it for yourself.
Yeah, it's a good feeling. Look, but at the end of the day, everybody got to do what makes them happy, and I'm glad too that I have Sosua to come to too. And I think this whole thing with Sosua will be okay. I think it will be straight. I think it's going to change a little bit, but I think it's going to be good. Yeah, man. Tell my brother the travel. Put your stuff out there, brother. You could definitely put it out there. Just put drop your stuff in there, man. And all you guys that got YouTube channel, make sure y'all pop, man. But we're about to stop. because I got to get up early. But look, man, this did good. This video, man, already, man, we hit like 33. I see it on the back end, man. We hit good. Just us sitting there talking about Sosua, chopping it up. But I haven't been on in a month. I will make sure now I get back on. Maybe Saturday. I'm supposed to get on with my brother. Saturday or Sunday, I'm gonna get on again, and I'm gonna start back getting on. Brothers been, boy, man, so many brothers reached out. Man, where you at, man? You ain't get on. You ain't been on the whole month. Like, man, I've been.
Ray Ronin, you know, I text you a couple weeks back. I text you. I'm like, damn, Ron, you ain't doing no lives.
Yeah, brothers been hitting me up, man. Like, and the reason I haven't, I've been living. Like, boy, I got some. And all you guys like my story times. Boy, I got some story times for y'all ninjas, boy. I done been in some heat. And look, I wouldn't trade it for the world. I done been in some heat, and brothers them told me some of their story. I got some story times for y'all brothers. And what we gonna do too, man, is like this brother got his channel, man. Like, I'm gonna start trying to help other brothers cultivate their channels, man. You know, over here, bro, we let people get on, share your stuff, man. Let's grow the brotherhood again, man. Like, what I miss from the travel space, man, is brothers talking about travel, talking about their life, and we don't need to be beefing with each other, doing all that. I miss the old travel space, man, and that's one thing why I stopped kind of dealing with it. I don't have to do this. I'm like Miguel. We got income. We don't have to do none of this. Like, when you got money coming in, man, from whatever. Like, I do this just for the love of the brotherhood, straight up. So I want us to win, but bro, we gonna start back, man. But I'm gonna stop it right now. We've been on. Look, I said I was gonna do an hour. We've been on here 3.5 hours already. And you know, Miguel. Sometimes Miguel, no, we'll be on here 5 hours, 6 hours. We'll roll. Yeah. We're gonna stop it, but I promise y'all, Miguel,
hey, Miguel, you know what Ronan say, man, I got time to sit here with you ninjas all night.
Yeah. No, but look, the thing is, I gotta go somewhere early in the morning, man. We would have definitely been on. But look, I appreciate all the super chats, man. I appreciate all you guys, man, that came through.
Shout out to everybody, man.
Yeah, we about to crank it back up, man. And so, Miguel, I gotta hit you, man. Shout out to my brother right here. Me and him supposed to do something, man. Make sure you subscribe, brother, Koja. Drop your. This is a smart brother, man. Brother, drop your channel, man. Drop your channel, man. This brother here got a good channel, man. He talks about a lot of issues that a lot of you brothers would definitely appreciate, man. We had a lot of y'all in here tonight, man. We hit like 300 and something. That was awesome. It was just all we still got 200. Man, we got 200 and something people. Y'all better hit that like on this video, man.
That's what I'm saying, man. Hit the like button, man. It's free, man.
Like button.
Come on, man.
Don't be stingy. It don't cost y'all ninjas nothing, bro.
It's free.
And brother, go follow my brother here, bro. Follow my brother. The brother be dropping some real game right here. I never seen $7.77. Maybe that's a because I'm in the Dominican Republic. I never seen that.
That's the jackpot.
Yeah, that's real. That's divinity. Brother.
That's a divine number right there.
That is divine right there, and I appreciate that. That's the divine cheek clapping number. Look, that's the divine cheek clapping number. You get that right there.
Miguel, you know I got that number. Miguel, you know my girl got that number.
I got you, brother Avery, man. It was good to see you. It was good to see my brother Ken too, brother Tony, man. Yeah. And like, man, we need to do this more often, man. I promise you guys, man. We're going to definitely do this more often. I'm not gonna go a month without doing live streams no more, brother. I gotta at least get on there once a week at least. I promise the brothers that.
Yeah, Ronan, we need you. We need you up in here. At least once a month.
I'm gonna start up again too, man. After we get our little boutique hotel jumping on, you know what I'm saying? Because I definitely got to show y'all what's going on out here.
Yeah, it's good. Miguel, I follow you on TikTok, and I just started TikTok. TikTok reached out to me and asked me to make a channel, and I never, so I started making one, man. Y'all go subscribe to that Ronin the Traveler TikTok too, man. Y'all just subscribe to that, man. But what we gonna do, man? Yeah, man, go subscribe to that, man. TikTok reached out to me for that, and I'll see what come from it, man. But we about to get. I'm telling you, y'all gonna trip out of the stuff coming on here, man, and we about to drop it down, man. Let's bring the real travel space back. Let the EBT stay over there, but let's bring this side back up. Let's bring this side back up, man. Let's bring the real travel space. And look, if people with EBT, it's all good, but let's bring this side of the travel space back up. Let's talk about travel and like safety again, man. And look, whether you want to go to Sosua or not, or where, it don't matter to me. I just want you to be safe wherever you're going. And so look, I got another video ready, a live stream about why you should never have two women come into your room, and that's is because I had a couple of brothers that them got in Colombia. Brother Miguel, I want you in on Jay on that, and we gonna and look, any of you brothers that want to get on there, bro, we talking about it because I have a couple of people who have been robbed having two women, and look, I love having two women. My first time it happened to me, that shit was amazing. But
hey, Miguel, no comment.
You can't do that everywhere, Miguel. Miguel, you can't. Nah, you got to be careful.
So you got this what I tell the guys, man. I mean, I know we're gonna save it for the next show, but like don't just be coming down here and thinking like, look, this ain't never happened before, and like thinking these women they just gonna go with you just because you don't speak the language, or you just said smooth brother and you just, oh man, I done did this. Nah, man, nah. You a lick, you a mark, bro. They trying to get you. So like if that's what you're gonna get into, get you somebody that you can trust first. Get somebody on your squad that you can trust. Get you somebody that you know, and then let her make all the arrangements. Don't have, you know what I'm saying? Get you that number one. I mean, and this is some old PIMP stuff, but get you that one down. Get you that bottom B, and then let her do everything, bro. Like that's how that's like when I was running it like that, from Santo Domingo out here to Cali, Colombia to Medellin, and I ain't never had no problems, bro. Why? Because I had me the number one. I called her the booker. She was the number one down, and she picked out when I tell you she picked out all the work, and it was so everything was straight like that.
But look, that's gonna be the next show, man. We're gonna jump on that and tell brothers how to do it safely. Look, but let me tell you, shout out to the Italian stallion, the gangster. The brother says Sosua is trash. Look, maybe this cleanup. Look, maybe the cleanup can help it. So I'm not gonna argue with that, man. I'm not the Sosua whisperer, but it does help a lot of people. I think Sosua has its place like everybody else, but that's what the show is about.
Change is good.
Change is good. I think cleaning it up. I think cleaning Sosua up a little bit can work. I love it over here. Like I love Sosua, but for a different reason. Look, anybody have ever watched my videos heard me talk about that Sosua brotherhood. Like I have a woman here. I have a woman that live out. I have like it never was about the women for me in Sosua. Look, I don't clap a lot of cheeks now, you know, but it's never been about that. It's never been about that for me over here. But the brotherhood, though, us getting together, chopping it up, bro. Yeah, I've had the best conversations I've ever had with a random dude sitting in a bar in Sosua. One dude made me a bunch of money before, just sitting there talking to him. And you know, we was talking about stocks now. That's a whole different conversation. But I've met dudes, I've met multi-millionaires here that them put me on game for things I done did that them helped me grow my portfolio. So whatever. And you'd have met some dusty cats who can't even get a ride home. So you'll meet anything in Sosua. I'd have met cats on a motor concho that's trying to, you know what I'm saying? You'll meet it. Sosua, one of those places that you'll run across anything over here, man. It's like it's the Wild Wild West, and that's maybe why the government changing it. But I'm gonna tell y'all guys something, man. Hit Wings and Waffles, hit Brother Flip Flop Spot, support the brotherhood, and you can learn some stuff. Brothers will help you all they can. But man, we're gonna stop. But I'm gonna tell y'all guys, man. Shout out to the brother.
Request.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ronin. Can you please play Poppy? You say you love me.
Oh, you know we're gonna play that. Look. Now you know, now brother Avery. Brother Avery, you know, we always jam out. You always jam out a little bit before we go. Look, I be on here letting the music roll for about 20 minutes myself, and I do that, man. But we're gonna stop it, man. Look, I want to much love for all you brothers that tuned into the show. I see that the brothers, I got so many brothers cash at me and everything. Say, man, where you been at, man? Brothers, look, much love to you guys, man. I won't do that again. I won't take that long of a break because I see, Barrett, that this is needed. Us just look, bro. Look, sometimes just a bunch of brothers talking together is all we need. This therapeutic to me. This like a nightclub to me. You know that I'm drunk my liquor, sitting there talking to y'all. This is therapeutic. And I love it.
I'm telling you, it's a free therapy, man. Free therapy session.
Yeah, this was therapy, man. I really, really, really enjoyed it. So, man, we out, bro. Much love to all you guys, man. We out right here, man. Look, we done been 3 hours and something, 3.5 hours, man. So I'm out, man. Much love to all you guys. Thank all you guys that donated to the channel, man. Make sure you subscribe to everybody, man. We out now. You know we got to jam out a little bit. I gotta jam out a little bit, man. So, bro, we gonna stop it right here. Now, you know, brother Avery, I gotta play another song first. Then I'm gonna get to that.
Yeah,
like
the last live, Ronin was like, he was playing the Poppy song, right? Ronin was like, Avery, I heard about you. Don't get them because your money big up.
Yeah, right. You know, bro, as out of love, look, bro, look. People told me that, man. Don't give the women all your money. Hey, but look, you always gotta pay with these chicks, but especially in the United States. These women got their hand out. I was just telling my nephew that he like, woman want me to pay her bills. I'm like, let me see a picture. I'm like, man, hang up.
Man, if you don't,
boy, you don't stop. Boy, you don't get your pick your head at. Boy, that woman look like she an MMA fighter. Boy, y'all losing. That woman looks
forget that bill and get you a plane ticket.
Looking like Nia Jax, dog.
Man, that woman look like Chuck Norris from Texas Ranger, kicked her in the head like 10 times. That woman look terrible, man. But look, man, I'm out, man.
But you also gotta look into that T-app stuff that they talking about too.
Yeah, we go. Let's talk about it coming up, man. Look.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so
Ronin the Traveler. Passport Cartel. New Orleans to the tropics. Let's go get it. I ran it up, left the block for the tropic sun. Now we sipping whiskey, living different. We the chosen ones. Cartel got the crew like an army sun. World domination.
Man. Shout out, man. Shout out.
I ran it up, left the block for the tropic sun. Now we sipping whiskey, living different. We the chosen ones. Cartel got the crew like an army sun. World domination, no cap. We already won. Straight out the end, no pain in my veins though. Swab hood, beach and a mango. Now it's waves and Marengo. I ain't just traveling, homie, this a feng shui. Started with a bag and a vision, got the mission tight. Now I'm overseas, dodging stress and that toxic life. Women call me Poppy, but I ain't no simping type. Dinner by the ocean and the vibe hit just right. Cartel form, no bricks, just bricks of cash. Investing in these cribs while they stuck talking trash. My circle tight, only G's that move with class. No crash dummies, we think ahead, never back. I ran it up, left the block for the tropic sun. Now we sipping whiskey, living different, we the chosen ones. Cartel moves, got the crew like an army son. World domination, no cap, we already won. I ran it up, left the block for the tropic sun. Now we sipping whiskey, living different, we the chosen ones. Cartel moves, got the crew like an army son. World domination, no cap, we already won. Diamond counters on my arm, yeah, different flavors. Some sweet, some wild, but they all about that paper. Passport life, I ain't begging for no favor. Got out the matrix, now I'm eating like a Laker. Flipping condos, Airbnbs on the low. My people pulling up, but ain't broke no more. Taught them how to stack, how to dodge these hoes, and how to sip slow while the passive grows. I'm the plug now, but I started with a charger. No blue check, but I'm verified regardless. A savage with manners, drinking rum with the farmers, and I still might pull up suited like a godfather. We tourists, we taking over. Blue books, no blue balls. The cartels
you look, you want some of that?
We ain't asking for respect, we own it. I ran it up, left the block for the tropic sun. Now we sipping whiskey, living different, we the chosen ones. Cartel moves, got the crew like an army son. World domination, no cap, we already won. I ran it up, left the block for the tropic sun. Now we sipping whiskey, living different, we the chosen ones. Cartel moves, got the crew like an army son. World domination, no cap, we already won. To every man who packed that bag and left behind the pain, salute. This ain't just a trip, it's a takeover. Passport cartel, run it up. Konone.
I like that little fine thing right there. I always like that one.
Hey man, I'm up out of here, man. Good night, fellas.
One more time, man. We still in here jamming, man. Look, about to get out. I want to tell all you guys, man. I love you guys, man. You guys are my family. I appreciate you dudes for everything that you do. Look, 135, you guys still in here, man. We out. Tell you guys something, man. Good things are on the way. Remember, man, respect the brotherhood. Respect each other, man. Shout out to Sosua for being on here with me tonight. Look, more to come, man. We out.